Hey everybody, short little thing for this one. In a little bit you will be watching a very special non-streamed episode of the Archives of Eternity. This episode was done as like the beginning of a small extra mini-series that we're doing to depict what happened during the Other's journey in the pilgrimage. I am not the one DMing though. It will be Professor Zool DMing, as he showed a large amount of interest in doing it, and I was happy to hand him the reins for a little bit in this mini-series. Though I am still the one controlling certain characters like Brother Sardesh and Alyssa the Brown, I will also be obviously playing the certain gods that our players talk to, such as the Archivist and Ouroboros. Anyways, again, just a short and sweet little intro for today. I hope you all enjoy, and let's hop into this session of the Archives of Eternity.
Big fucking titties!
That is a
Well, you heard it here first. We got big fucking titties.
Big fucking titties!
Change to the whole beginning of the episode part. I'm your dungeon master today.
He's kidnapped us, we don't know what to do.
Introduce other people first. Playing Eldin Bordoon for the first time in a good while. We have
change the name.
Lemmy, Lime Green Lemon Man.
How long is this going to take?
There it is.
Okay.
Riveting.
That's not the one I wanted, but it is one that I used.
All good. As Bert Greystoff for the first time in a good long while, we have Azul, the glorious god of ballads.
Yard.
Sure.
Nice. Yeah. We will also have the good news spreading Tamaz Alpha later, playing... God, my brain is so not...
Advid
Kari.
How do you change? I forget. How do you change nicknames?
It's fine. You don't have to change your nickname for this.
I want to.
You right-click on your name, and then you just click change nickname.
The reason we have our previous DM here is because he will be playing a couple of NPCs here and there that I don't want to handle because they're helpful to the party, and I am obviously against the party.
And I don't give a shit.
And I am obviously against the party.
And that, do you know what this is like? This is like what happens when you have to like work with your, like there's an odd number of people in the gym team, and your gym teacher has to be on your squad.
Jesus Christ. Alright, but Echraganleviathan, our previous archivist,
I will be playing Sardesh, Alyssa the Brown, and a few other NPCs.
Now make a funny or racist joke. You have to do it for your introduction. This is how we do shit here. We're not fucking.
I looked at a dog and I suplexed it. It was a poodle.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be racist against poodles too. Fair
Justified. And I, Professor Zool, will be your DM for today.
Woohoo! Archivist!
I'm dead. We're all dead.
I
We're
do
gonna be coming out of this with a limp, or not at all.
What?
We'll see how I walk after this.
Okay.
Well, you know how I'm gonna walk? With a fucking stick up my ass, because you're gonna shove it in there when we're done with this.
Only during.
That's what I
What you
meant.
choose to do with it afterwards is your problem.
I'll sell it, and it will sell like hotcakes.
Unlike the previous...
That is a choice.
I do
It's
have a
not-
little bit of a
it's not-
reputation in the friend group for, let's say, harder encounters.
Yes.
If I
Malicious mischief, if you will.
I will make you a solemn vow right now. If if Elden Vordoon dies during this playthrough, I'm fucking one of you. I'm not gonna say which one. One of you is getting fucked.
Oh, that is most unfortunate for us.
Okay.
Moving on.
Depends on how you're looking at.
That is certainly true.
I mean, to be fair, we're talking to Azul. The man likes dick on women.
Hey,
I mean,
base.
huh?
Dick and penis.
I think you mean dick and tits.
No.
Regardless. Moving forward, we're going back in time from the main part of the campaign, about 2.5 months.
So what you're saying is
When
we gotta
you
go back
guys-
to the past?
We're going back to the past, Samurai Jack.
What's a job?
I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light.
You guys are just getting ready to head out
Alright, I'm head up.
on your most glorious adventure of a pilgrimage.
Hey, Bert.
So,
you
like,
feel
back at Golod Shoe?
We're back at Golod Shoe.
Okay.
Hey, Bert, do you have a bad feeling about this? I don't know, something about the wind has changed. I feel like God's staring at me, giving me the evil eye.
Is this the thing? Is this like that Nexus thing again with like the sky looking at you and stuff with the phrase I shouldn't say?
No, there's a giant. I point up. It's just Professor Zool with like a microscope. Dance, my worms, dance.
That's fourth wall breaky. Okay, and I'll just kind of
You know what show we're on? If people don't get the fourth wall breaks, we lose ad revenue.
We don't have ad
Like we
revenue.
got it anyway. We get paid.
You guys are getting paid.
You guys are getting
God, I wish.
Inexperience.
I'll pay you an exposure.
Ugh.
literally me.
As Eldon is
So the modern economy.
having trouble with the wind now,
Must have been the
Clardash
wind.
and Melissa walk in.
Must have been the wind.
Are we prepared to leave?
I guess.
Yeah, refresh my memory. What exactly should we expect on this? At least anything that I've forgotten.
Well, given the fact we're climbing a mountain, cold.
Will be many dangers. At least, there isn't much change in terrain. We are going
Right.
across the plains, but there have been beasts that have been rather active recently, and so I recommend keeping an eye out.
So just like every other day of our life.
I, of
Cool.
course, will keep my ears out.
Right.
Nah. Just the most nonchalant, very like uncomfortable laughing. Nah.
Alyssa
Well,
kind
we'll
of
see how this goes. I'm kind of new to this whole blind thing. So, Mark, that's a rock.
Alyssa kind of shoulders
This whole-
the bag. So,
Whole thing upside down face.
how much you want to bet that they're going to call us within the first week?
I think they'll be fine.
I'll put a wager. I'll do you one better. They'll probably call us within the next 2 days.
I'd have at least a little faith in them.
Not that much faith.
I bet you 20 gold it'll be about magic.
I bet you. I see you're 20, and I'll raise you 40.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take it.
You don't want to play this game with me, Alyssa. I happen to be a blackjack champion back at school. It was illegal, so all my winnings were immediately confiscated. But I was still up at least 2 million.
Damn.
It was a rich private school. We had a lot of money.
I love it. Kind.
I will not take a wager. do not gamble since I started at Tailwind.
Oh, it's not. It's only a gamble if there's a probability of failure involved. I know I'm getting in.
Do we have to leave any like worldly possessions behind or anything?
Just the traveling. You can. I mean, you
Bring
can
whatever.
take your weapons and armor and money as well, if you wish.
Eldon's just in the back of his mind thinking, good, I don't have to leave my spine here.
But we will be relying mostly on the kindness of strangers. I have plenty of food for the journey, but to make it go faster, we will be using some of the traveling merchants that pass through.
Or I could just hunt. I'm not too bad at that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not exactly into that either.
should you?
Unless this is all-
wish,
Unless this is a thing where it's like a pacifism and I'm not supposed to hurt anything.
I think everything's gonna try to hurt us, so...
It is fine if you are defending yourself. Many things will try to hurt you.
Alright, well, let's get hurt then. I'll kind of just like do a stretch. My arms
jump.
above my head. Oh.
You just hear, as Eldon like goes to crack his neck, you hear like 40 cracks that definitely aren't from his neck. I haven't done that in a while. I think my whole spot. Hey, Burke, could you like put my head back where it's supposed to be? Because I think I'm stuck.
Is it like this? And
No, you somehow managed to tilt it the other way. Nope.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Nope, not that one.
Wait. Hold
You
on.
stretch it out like an accordion. Yeah. Put it back.
Is that? Did I get it?
Yep.
I can see this is going to be a long journey.
For you or for us?
Yes.
I haven't
Fair
played
enough.
Elden in a while, so give me a bit. Because I.
Sardesh begins walking out the gates of the city.
I'll kind of like sniff and then follow after him.
Burke, watch out to your left.
What? Oh.
You stub your toe on a giant rock.
Is that oh, yeah, that's a boulder. That is a,
And that's a wall.
that's a nice boulder. That's a okay, wait, hold up. Okay.
Huh.
This is gonna take some getting used to.
Perceptive
It's
for a
fine.
blind man.
You, get used to it, I guess.
Oh wait, is he blind? Did he blindfold himself? I forget.
Burke,
Yes, I did.
Oh, what happened? Remind me of that. It's been a while.
For the sake of
Train.
Not seeing the moon.
no, for the sake of essentially honing instincts and not relying on one's eyes too much, essentially.
Your eyes deceive you.
It's
Don't
some
trust
like Jedi shit, you know?
them. Your eyes deceive you. Don't trust them.
Yeah.
Just trust my hands. Obi-Wan, why
That
are your
and
hands in my
just,
pants?
sharpen
Don't worry
my
about it.
Other sentence. Well, QWERTY, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
That's a joke not even anyone in this call is gonna get, besides us two.
Anyways,
As you all make your way out the gate, you spend a couple of days on the road, and on the 4th day is when you receive the call.
I believe
Okay.
so, yes.
I believe we lasted 4 days before we had to call.
Yeah, I believe you did.
So Burke has to pay, and so does Advin.
Burke had to pay Alyssa 20 gold, Eldon 20 gold, and I believe Advin 20 gold as well.
Yes.
You know, I really thought they'd make it longer than that.
Gosh,
So I'm kind of like shelling out the coin.
brother, do you know how long it took us to get used to shit? Shit when
Yes.
Khan left?
You. Something you, and that's 21. You're not having that much.
Sucker.
And there's you. And I'll take Alyssa's hat and I'll put the gold in the hat
Hey!
and kind of like dangle it over her head.
I kind of lean over and listen to Sardesh. We might want to get some ground rules for them if we're going to set up camp at some point.
It's fine if they have dalliances.
For you, maybe. I only have to sleep 4 hours. Big oof.
He just continues walking.
Big oof.
Or so they normally sleep in the bag.
I'm gonna need you guys to roll a perception check.
As
I'm
well.
a smellception.
All of us?
Rick, I will allow you to roll smellception.
Yeah.
But
Disadvantage?
I need you to roll me a wisdom check beforehand.
All right.
Perception.
All right.
Again, I forget how low my perception is despite being a detective.
Because most of the detective stats are intelligence based.
Intelligence and investigation, I know.
All right, 19.
15 plus 3, 19.
Hell yeah.
That's...
But before I get to the perception checks, I will say, Burke, because of the training,
Mhm.
your nose has been getting accustomed to all the new kind of smells
Mhm,
of
mhm.
Luxanarn again.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you do have advantage on your perception check from smell
Hell
set.
yeah.
I've never been here before.
All right. So now I'll do the perception then. Advantage.
I don't like grow with you. Please don't change
That
the our
is
lives
a
change. Could I shop
26.
Alright. You didn't need nearly that high, but well done, everybody. Burke, you smell 3 people and carts coming up behind you.
Right. I smell 1, 2. So that's 3, and I think
Well, I rolled a 19. I probably saw
I
that
hear the
too.
sound of wheels as well.
Everyone else who
Stay in the
passed
guard.
the perception check just see the carts about 5 miles back.
Ah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we're already.
Alyssa's
Okay.
just looking at it. Yeah, there's carts there for sure.
There's a car. Oh yeah.
And it's 2 carts being pulled by oxen. But they're like really big oxen, like
Oxen are
that
big.
have been given growth hormones.
Do they seem like? Do they smell like they might have?
Friend or foe?
Do they smell like either like farmland or like? Is there any blood that I can smell? Do they smell like they're
smell
carrying
like
any
spices.
cargo?
Smell
So,
like
like what?
They smell like spices.
Spices.
Cumin,
Okay.
cinnamon.
Okay.
merchants
okay,
probably. And they've got spices.
Interesting. Strong spices. That
Are we talking
I mean,
spices, as in stuff you season your food with, or spices?
Spices that you season your food with.
Okay.
You can't smell if there's any
Are we
other
talking like
kind of-
salt, oregano,
spices.
or the spice of life?
You can't determine from that
No, I
there
know-
is
I know.
any other kind of spice, but you know for a fact that there'd be salt in those carriages.
Does salt count as a spice? Because it doesn't come from a plant.
It's a seasoning.
By the way,
Spice
let's just
merchants would carry anything. that could be used to
spices,
season
herbs, and seasonings
Can we-
is usually what they
also,
have.
by the way, I just want to point out how weird it is that somebody found a rock and just licked it and was just like, you know what? I should put this on my
You
rice.
telling me you didn't eat sand as a kid?
Bro,
I'm not saying I didn't do that. I'm not
I'm
saying
just
I did. I'm not saying I didn't, but I'm just saying like how it's just the strangest things happen to make things happen. Because you have to think about all the shit that you have to like, all the shit that has to go right for somebody to discover a seasoning.
I'm just saying, most of them may be dead, but we're all sand crunchers here.
But what do? You just let him approach.
I mean, do we sense any dangerous intent?
I mean, I can't smell
me an
anything
insight
that
check.
seems off.
Okay. My insight's not too.
Yeah, I'll do the same
bad.
thing.
Shit, went too far. I have a +8 insight.
I will say, because they are far away,
Not that far
I-
you
away.
don't get any advantages, but I won't give you any penalties either.
Alright, I got a 16 plus 8, which
16
is...
plus 8,
Fuck,
20...
I got 17.
I fucking hate math. Let me tell you this right now.
Wait, what do
You
we
sound like Raph from Ben 10. Let me tell you something.
Insight.
Let me tell you something, Ben Tennyson!
You guys are rolling insight to see if you detect any malicious intent in these
It's
what appear to be spice
normal
merchants.
Okay.
I feel really stupid because I couldn't calculate that as fast as I should have been able to.
It's all good, dude.
I literally pulling out a calculator right now. 24.
Yep.
One second. Alyssa got 30.
I have to say again, it's really weird playing with you as a PC and not the DM.
Alyssa got a 30 because she rolled 16 plus 14.
Excellent.
Dear
Nah,
Lord.
Off of those checks, you guys are like, nah, they're just riding on.
Let him pass.
Though I will say, Alyssa notices that the one in front notices you guys and gets kind of excited.
The one in front seems rather excited. Maybe it's because we're pilgrims?
Kind of excited?
What kind of excited?
Yeah, what kind of
Huh.
excited?
Yeah, it concerned me a little.
He
Like,
starts
excited as in I see my prey excited, or as in, oh, new people excited?
I will
Or the
describe
secret
this
third
as
option.
you see it. You see him climb onto the top of the front cart, almost fall off, regain his balance, and start waving while saying, yoo-hoo!
Oh no.
No, that kind of
Oh,
excited.
no.
Traveling salesman. Just, oh god. It feels like someone wants
And it
to sell me
does-
something!
It does feel like they sped up just a little bit.
Do we have anything we need?
I mean,
Think
unless
of
you want
offhand?
extra oregano on your meals, I don't think so.
I will say, if you want to avoid the merchants, you will have to actively run.
No, we're not that fucking... I can imagine Advin starts running, though.
No, Advin's a merchant.
Yeah.
No,
I'd imagine he'd try to haggle.
So you guys are just walking on at a normal pace?
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no... As long as there's no real danger.
In about 5 minutes, the merchants pull up next to you guys, and on the side you see Lees, Leaves, and Levies.
Did you come up with that on the spot?
Yes, I did.
Impressive.
And you can assume from the cape that the person on top of the cart is wearing that is in fact Lee, because on the back of the cart it says, "I am Lee."
That's funny. Ah, judging from the scent, it's Lee, isn't it?
You know him?
Sardash, my buddy!
Nice.
Lee, always a pleasure.
Oh, Sardash, who are these?
Pilgrims that I am directing.
Oh, phenomenal! Jump in the cart!
I think we'll wait for.
We will give you a ride. Jump in the car.
No! Get in the cart! Get in the cart!
No, really, I think.
Sardash, come on! You know
Come on,
me.
get in the cart!
We've done
know
enough
you-
meals together that
Don't-
you know I have the best oregano.
He's not.
Yeah, but don't we need to like kind of do this whole thing walking? Isn't that kind of like
We're already heading to Golod Shu.
We
With
can.
Elwyn Shu. No, it is Golod Shu.
No, it's
not Selwyn Shoe. We came from
Selwyn.
Golden Shoe.
Fuck, my brain.
It's good.
Your brain!
No,
We're heading-
We can technically rely on the kindness of strangers, but
He
I
leans
think we'll
over.
wait for the next caravan. Thank you.
Oh, there is not another one.
There's not
Oh, the
another
other
one!
one's
I'm your
headed
only
east.
option! Get in the cart!
He
You have to wait another month
Really,
before-
Can I?
he gets really close to you, Burke.
Don't like this man.
I don't like him.
Get,
Cannot hit him to the face. But if he is the only caravan for the next few days, we have to.
Look, we've got. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but we've got some extra training to do. So if we do ride with you, we might have to stay in the bag for a little bit. I kind of hold up this. I've got.
Oh,
this
good.
Haven bag, so.
No good.
might
We'll
need
put
to
you
stay
in the
there.
cart.
We're
Like I
actually
said.
heading to Golod Shu.
To Telwyn.
Telwyn. Fuck! We're
Let's
actually heading to
just make
Telwyn
it canon
Shu.
that Lee mixes it up.
Go up, shoot.
And- The person who keeps reminding him is the guy driving the cart in front.
It's like we're headed to Golod Shoe. Telwyn Shoe.
Telwyn, shoot. Get in the
And-
cart!
And Lee does in fact say, fuck!
Fuck!
I meant Telwyn Shu. To acquire some of the phenomenal salt that you can get from there.
Yes, yes. Charlemagne's got one.
Elton looks a little suspicious and leans over to the monk. I forget his name again.
It's Sardash.
Sardash.
Sardash. What's so special about salt? Salt.
The salt specifically from around the shore where we would cross to go to Telwyn Shu is considered a delicacy.
It's got a little zap to it.
It also is said that it has an energizing effect that gets rid of all sicknesses.
Yes.
Elton makes a note in his head.
is
Head
said.
people eat. Elton makes a
Hey,
note in his head. People
rumors
are eating
make you money.
electric. Probably reason for personality.
Yes, but you are the reason those rumors are around.
Hey, it's not my fault that someone who eats it actually gets a small boost in energy for the day. I just, let people assume the part about curing diseases.
Curing diseases, and I put a little cocaine in there, but that's okay.
Whoa! Lee does not deal in sugar.
He breaks the fourth wall. Who the fuck are you talking to me? Talking to you white ass motherfucker! We don't call it that. We call it the booger sugar. Get in the van.
Anyway, get in the cart.
Get in the car.
Get in the cart.
I want that on a shirt. Get in the
I'll
car.
I'll kind of like offer the bag to Sardash for him
He
to step in.
immediately
Just, like,
hops in.
Stay away from. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
He is just right in.
And with grace that is, unexpected from this, he is a beanpole of a man. And his hair is, black and then leads into a silvery gold.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say green.
No.
All the better to get in the car.
Kind of jumps from the front cart's rooftop to the back cart's rooftop to pester Sardesh.
All the better
It
for
seems
us to get in the cart.
If anyone wants to roll,
Can I make an insight? Yeah, I was about to say I want to make an insight check on him.
I will also make an insight check. Fucking phone bullshit. It's a +8. I don't fucking.
Ew.
13 plus 8. 21.
Yeah, mine was only 11.
That took me too long. I feel stupid.
It seems that Lee fully just enjoys Sardash's company.
Oh.
Above the table, I rolled a 25 on his deception. Lee
Ah.
fully enjoys pissing off Sardash.
That's fine.
That's
we
his
don't know that.
entire reason for doing this, is just to fuck with Sardash.
Oh boy. Cheers.
Oh, Sardashi poo.
Oh god, shut up. Shut up, actually.
And you guys will ride off in Lee's carts, where you find out that he has two helpers. The one who's driving the front cart, who seems to be a bit of the brains of the operation, Chuck.
There's brains in this operation.
Oh, there are brains in this operation.
But just
His
none of them
name
are coming
is-
from Lee.
Chuck.
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 And the one driving the
Ruben.
back cart, who is silent and stupidly muscular, is Ralph.
Chuck and Ralph. I feel like that's a reference to something I'm not getting.
I really hope it's not a reference to something. Because I
Why
just
not?
pulled these names out of my ass.
On record, Ralph.
Anyway. So you guys continue on for a couple of days. Free to do any roleplay that you want. We'll go ahead and have
So what are you
Burke
trying?
roll the first d20 real quick.
Okay.
So what exactly is everybody here trying to get out of this? I'm just curious, is all.
Well, I'm just following Berg, but on top of that, I mean, Golod Shu had a lot of forbidden knowledge, and I'm looking to expand my earth magic repertoire, as I am an earth wizard.
Let me make something.
Just a straight 20 roll, right?
Yeah, just a straight d20. This is for the day.
Let me make something. Let me give you a piece of advice, Alyssa. There are things in this world that you just don't want to know. You may think you want to know it. You don't. And Advin, if he tells you any of it, I'm going to pop him in the head. And I'm going to keep popping him in the head until he learns that not everybody needs to know everything he knows. Trust me, as somebody who got it forcibly shoved into his head and locked in a library in his mind palace, you don't want it.
And then,
Good to
Eldon,
know.
we're gonna have you roll the second d20.
Alright, nothing, just straight D20.
Just straight d20.
18.
Alright. Uneventful. There is a small pothole
What
where
are
you
trying
hear
to-
Lee. Ah! But he did not fall off the roof.
Damn it.
Um,
I know what Advin's trying to get out of this. More knowledge. Knowledge he shouldn't have.
and is this for how long have we been in the cart with them?
2 days.
2 days. Okay. Can I and do they
during
go in
those-
shifts or?
Yeah, so you've parked and you've set up camp and they've had enough bedrolls for everyone in the group,
Can I
including themselves.
whenever we have downtime, can I root around in their shit? In their
I
supplies?
mean,
You know, I forget you're the rogue.
you can I'm not even gonna have you roll. These guys heard you were pilgrims. They fully trust you won't steal their shit,
okay.
which kind of lends itself to being like, oh, I guess they're not drug dealers.
And I might have to have a talk with my book that I have in my pocket.
Okay, but regardless, I want to look around in their shit and see what stuff they have.
Talk to me every night.
Okay. Should I roll stealth or something, or
go ahead and just roll an investigation.
Just investigation? Okay.
Yeah.
I am trying to be stealthy about it, though.
Yeah, no, you're. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can roll a stealth check if you want. Chances are your stealth is going to be higher than all of their perception combined.
Okay.
That's
It's a 10 for the investigation.
Okay. There's a whole lot of spices.
Okay. Figured as much.
What did you think?
The front cart has spices, but the back cart is mostly empty. And it seems like they're in the process of gathering stuff to go and sell.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Remind me, how does passive investigation work again?
So, because you have,
The investigator feat.
I think you add a +5 to your passive investigation.
Well, I know, I have it written down. I have a +23 passive investigation. I just don't know how passive investigation works.
It's just,
10
it
plus
doesn't
investigation.
very often. It just doesn't come off very often.
You're just like, oh, I'm walking into a room. Oh, I've created a full-blown crime. Walked into a full-blown crime scene.
Okay, well then, does Eldon see anything in their shit? Like, as we've been, riding along with said passive investigation?
Passively, Eldon would notice that
They're just a bunch of.
all
Like fucking-
3 of them seem to have a badge.
Can I tell what the badge says?
Yeah, does he?
Give me a history check.
Oh. Hold on, give me a moment. My phone likes to be a dick.
I'll say because of where you're from and the exchange between your homeland and Luxanarn, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Ooh, finally, some of my lore is coming out. No offense.
Nah, you're good.
I just fucking hate you with every ounce of my being. Anyway. You said history? Hold on.
Yep.
Hey. You bastard! History. 16 plus 2, 18.
Alright. You'd know these as badges of the official badges that show that these are merchants.
Oh.
Specifically for Luxanarn.
Oh.
So that they, get harangued less by guards and whatnot, and have an easier time making it into settlements and cities and whatnot.
Interesting.
Yeah. But past that, they seem like a very, oh hey!
Thank God.
We got Tamaz Alpha!
It took so long.
You missed the whole fucking thing, dude. You didn't really miss much game-wise, but we've had whole conversations.
That's what I enjoy.
We were talking about how much of a fuck you are, how much of a dipshit, how much we don't like you.
Currently riding in the back of a cart of a traveling merchant troop known as Leaves and Levies.
Leaves, and Levies. I love it.
And they are primarily spice merchants.
Leaves is my favorite. I'm already gonna say it. I don't even know this guy.
There is no
I'm missing puns.
No,
Nah, there should be though.
no. It's Lee, Chuck,
And Ralph.
and Roy. Or
Was Ralph?
Ralph.
Well,
Ralph.
Anytime. You just reminded me of a core memory of the Santa Claus where the Tooth Fairy wants to change his name. So one of his suggestions is fucking Roy.
okay. I'm pulling out my character.
Okay, remember you are level 15 in case you hadn't leveled him up.
We are?
He is level 15.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yep.
Good thing I already did that.
Oh my.
I'm smart!
And Tabaz, before we move on, there may or may not be a death this episode. So
Oh,
prepared.
He's basically telling us that he doesn't pull his punches.
I love it. Thank you.
Don't encourage him.
I am encouraging him.
Well, get out of here!
Someone has to have cojones here.
I don't want cojones. I want vagina.
It's someone needs to have
Please,
a
give me
cojones.
the vagina!
And we're into the third day of travel where you guys are with Lee and his troop.
Do you want...
Go ahead, Advin, and roll me a d20.
Oh, and I also called our former DM a ginger.
17.
17.
It wasn't necessary to mention, but I did want to.
It
And
is
so
a bright, sunny day. Nothing seems to be on the horizon.
Sorry.
It is cooler than most days, which is a wonderful blessing because you are on a flat grassland plain
Oh, so we're in
heading-
Wisconsin.
to where you're going. And the sun can get very hot here.
Oh, no. Oh, no, we're not in Wisconsin. We're in fucking North Dakota.
You're in Arizona.
No, North
sir.
Dakota.
I'm from Arizona.
No, mein Führer. I'm from Arizona.
Gosh, that video.
I love Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein's hilarious.
Oh. Go ahead and just do a little bit of role play, and I will let you know when it turns to night.
We were Eldon brought up the idea of why everyone's here doing this, and how I basically told Alyssa that you don't need to know everything just because it's in a book.
Actually untrue, but continue.
Well, okay. What I meant is that some things are just better left alone. Somebody put it away because they either couldn't handle it or because they shouldn't have it to begin with.
Alyssa's
and
just
sometime-
looking at her spell book right now.
You're not listening to a word I said, did you?
Sorry?
Okay. Well, when you get a brain hemorrhage and see the whole of reality crumbling beneath you, don't come looking to me for help.
I will keep that in mind.
No, you won't, because you will forget it.
Probably.
If you're lucky, you'll forget it, or you'll end up like me. Is this something you want?
She kind of leans over to Bert. Is he always this edgy?
I figured it out! Yes!
I mean, honestly, this is
Oh, by the way, you got
Middle of
20
the road.
gold because Burke lost a bet.
Yeah. You just hear Avin just start screaming this. I figured it out! Yes!
the formula to the Krabby Pet.
Daddy's secret formula!
Lee wholeheartedly jumps into the cart with Advin and is like, what did you find out?
It's like, do you have... Hold on. Do you have some blackened beans? I need it right now.
Lebanese beans. What the fuck?
I need the beans. I need the
Let me
beans.
check.
Eldon looks a little offended at the whole edgy comment because he knows what he's saying is true. It's not edgy, it's the truth.
Miraculously, Advin, they do in fact have blackened beans.
So he just like swipes it out of their hands.
Hey!
I'll reimburse you. He grabs like a big old, like a semi-big old jug, puts the black beans in, throws in some cold water, breathes into it a little bit, and just starts talking. And he just starts going around on how he's getting the correct formula within the fire elemental magic, within the cold elemental magic, and some like abjuration kind of stuff, and he just starts going into the massive details, just like nerding out as he's just like kind of casting a spell and he's just like Cafarius Perfectum, and he's just like saying this stuff, and then he just like breathes some fire into it, and he makes the perfect cup of black coffee.
All that noise for a bunch of coffee. I could have gotten grounds.
It's not
I was
just.
about to ask if bean magic was a thing.
It's not.
Advin, I've got the perfect thing for that.
It's not just a cup of coffee, it is the perfect cup of coffee. This entire time I've been working out the calculations of the right amount of heat necessary whilst applying the right amount of cold so it doesn't burn the roof of your mouth. The abjuration magic is needed to perfectly compose water and bean so that it perfectly merges with it so it does not overwhelm or make it too bitter. You need it to be just as precise, otherwise the whole thing goes kaplooey.
Alyssa has been writing this entire thing down.
Eldon just kind of looks at Burke and is just like, am I really that edgy? I feel like I was making a good point.
No. Didn't
So
make a
anyways,
point.
who wants some coffee?
I hate coffee.
Advin, your name's Advin Kari, correct?
Yes.
I wonder if that would go good with the World Series.
I'm going to give you just
What?
a pinch of something that will make that pop even more.
What was that,
As
Burke? I
He
didn't
looks
hear
at you
that.
very skeptically.
Lee will then grab just a pinch of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Give it a sip.
He grabs a cup, like just kind of scoops it in, takes the pinch, and just like
By God.
kind of rubs bits into it, just kind of moves it around, using his using like his nail to stir it, and he's just like
My
he
God.
just sips it. It is acceptable. He just finished drinking.
Advin, you taste those beans, and you realize these aren't just any coffee beans.
It's not just a
This
bowl.
is the hardest coffee to get a hold of in all of Aeidros.
It's not just a boulder.
It's a rock. Can I roll a history to see if
Here we
Advin
go.
know?
Advin drinks the most craziest coffee beans, and Ravis has the sourest lemon. He's just getting all the stuff.
I need Advin to roll 2d6.
2d6.
I'm over here worrying about like the consequences of what we're doing,
I
trying
got
to
a
figure out what
6.
everyone's
I got
trying to
2
do.
threes.
And then we got Advin over here making coffee.
Until the end of your next long rest, you have 6 temp HP.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So, anyways, coffee, anyone?
Oh,
What
I'd love
time
some.
is it?
Isn't it like night?
He made. No, it's
This is
daytime.
mid-afternoon.
Alyssa
That's
rears
still
her
a
hand.
It's still a poor time to drink
Yeah.
coffee.
Anyone who drinks coffee knows that mid-afternoon is where you have your second or third cup of coffee.
I don't
We had
drink
our
coffee.
first cup of coffee. What about our
Caffeine.
second cup of coffee?
Caffeine.
Advin, you do know that that is the most expensive coffee in the world, and will probably cost you 3 platinum.
Worth it.
Dear Lord.
Does he know exactly what beans they are?
Blackened. You said blackened beans.
Yeah, blackened, but blackened is a very broad term.
Yeah,
It
you
is a
think
very
you
broad
literally
term.
just handed him like black kidney beans.
Exactly.
Or,
That's-
well, I mean, do you mean blackened as in they were charred, or blackened as in they committed blackface, like the president of Canada?
Anyways, can I roll a history to know exactly what beans these are?
You may.
No, okay.
Uh,
Good joke.
Right, 23.
These are beans that come from the northern sector of Aeidros.
Oh shit! This is like across the seas type beans
Yeah.
Somewhere.
from
a
far
very
away country.
specific city that is made in the aftermath of the god of Kaboom.
Oh my gosh, the outskirts city of Beanmark from the town of Bakabuma. Holy shit. That's insane.
Bakabooma.
On the top of Mount Wanahagalugi.
You would know, Advin, off of that history check, that the abyss that was made from Kaboom's ascension to
Kaboom.
godhood is
The Bean Valley.
has a radius
As I walk
of
into
100
the Valley
feet.
of Beans.
It's larger
Wow.
than that.
It's much larger than that.
Mountain,
but
the mountain itself was just.
It has also been
What
widened by people digging into it.
Yeah.
What mountain?
As I walk through the Valley of
So
the
in
Shadow of
northern
Beans.
sector-
No. That's the joke.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So the
There was a
the
mountain.
greatest
What
problem
mountain?
with that question, Advin, is essentially there is still a mountain. It's just completely hollowed out.
Well, it has been reversed.
As I walk in the Valley of the Shadow of
It
Kaboom.
still went from a mountain to a valley, yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's this giant pit that just enters the earth.
Also, the
Yeah.
Canadian president joke was
Gross.
funny, and I will not be apologizing.
It's always a pleasant to have some divine coffee. Literally. So,
Oh,
guys,
I'm so glad you understand the price.
he just hands him 3
I mean,
platinum and just
how much
continues sipping it.
I mean, how much could coffee beans be? Oh my god.
Oh my good god.
I also require 1 gold piece for the pinch of cinnamon.
Alright,
Well, you're getting
Listen
cinnamon.
you gave me a small pinch as a opportunity to add stuff, not as a means of price. This I would consider a sample, not something to purchase.
Hey DM, while this is going on, can I
You may have it on
one-
a sample,
can I
as
take
long as you make sure to buy at the end of this trip.
while this is going on?
I am
can I
not
find,
gonna
like, an
pay-
off moment to go talk to my
I
book?
don't think it's fair to charge someone for a sample. For
No.
cinnamon.
I'm asking you to buy something at the end of this trip.
I bought the beans. Here's your 3 platinum.
Well, I mean,
I meant like
it does
something
make
else.
this trip instantly worth it. I'm going to be honest with you, I did not assume that you would have it on you.
We have money.
I just thought
Money
I could
is now
weasel
on
out 3 platinum from Sardesh.
Sardish is still in the bag. Stop talking about me.
It's like in Adam's bag of holding is like 5 different sacks.
It's 5
It's just
different.
like-
It's 5
it's like
different
5
labeled sacks of beans.
No. In his bag of holding, he has like 5 different like bags with a label on it: platinum, gold, electrum.
Yeah. While this whole exchange is going on, Eldon will take the moment where everyone's distracted to go off somewhere to commune with Ouroboros in the book.
Oh, are we stopped?
Are we stopped? I don't fucking know.
We're not stopped. We're still in the carriages.
I mean,
but
you can
we
just hop in
go
the
ahead
Bag,
and
I guess.
make it to evening, where you guys
Okay.
are starting to
Alright,
bed
I'll-
down, starting to clear a spot.
Except for Advin, who is still high as fuck on caffeine.
No. What Advin's doing now is looking over Alyssa's notes to make sure she has the right formula necessary to make the perfect cup of coffee.
This is your sign- this is
She does say to you, Advin,
He's the type of shit that needs lobster soul.
if I'm being honest.
What do you mean, weak?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Okay,
what you
so-
said to me?
Usually when I make a cup of coffee, and she starts like going into how she like makes her coffee really strong because
Yeah,
of
but
all
you
the
drink
all-nighters
tar,
she had to
Alyssa.
pull with Irida.
Alyssa, you drink tar. We've established this.
I do not drink tar. I drink an extremely strong cup of coffee so that I can stay awake through the night.
Which is fun. This is all funny because I don't
tastes
think
like
caffeine
tar.
affects stalkers very much. Not much of anything affects stalkers very much.
I swear,
Anyway,
last time you made
So you
one, it was
wanted
like
to
a
commune
sludge.
with Ouroboros, correct?
I mean, fuck, I'm gonna have to, because he said I should talk to him every evening. He was very, that was the one thing I learned about him. He wants me to speak with him at night. Every night.
Go ahead
So,
and roll,
how was your day? What did you do?
Please, I don't talk to many
a
people
religion
anymore.
check.
Hold on, let me
He's got the
open.
book.
I do have the book.
Yep. So it'll be a lower DC.
Shit, fuck, ass, and kick! I didn't want to open my spell menu. Fuck off. Okay,
Not the spell.
Not the spaniel.
Shut up. Not great. 7 plus 2, 9.
It seems like Ouroboros is busy right now.
Well, he's the
Leave
one
a
who wanted
message
to-
and I'll get back to you.
He's-
You do get Ouroboros' answering machine.
I was kidding.
This
I was
is
kidding!
Ouroboros. Please call back when I am not busy fighting my pillar lords. Goodbye.
Of course, the guy who told me to
Goodbye.
You sound
Elden
so
is just like, of course.
And now, Alyssa, I need to know: do
Of
you
course.
use a bean mix or a single strain? I need to know.
Of course, the guy who told me to
Yes.
call him didn't pick up the phone.
So multi-strain. So I make this calculation singularly for a single strain type of bean. We can't. If we start doing that, then that's why it's weak for you.
You're right. I am more used to heavier strains, and therefore, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're using a special blend of beans, not really just a single origin bean. So you need to, if you want this to be a little more of a multi-origin,
Your heads are.
I would say you change
Go
the
up,
fire
set up and go for a
formula
walk.
by. I would suggest you increase the temperature by at least 0.05%.
I guess if he's not gonna pick up, I'm just gonna read the book and see what's actually in the fucking book.
And you want to
Alright.
add this rune to the abjuration here, and I think that would be good.
Bert, as you kind of wander off a little, Sardesh will hop out of the bag. Sardesh will hop out of the bag.
Thank God, but take me with you.
Thank you for taking me away from Lee.
Away, away, away from Lee, I'll be.
He's
Yeah, he's one of those
a
nosy merchants.
lot.
Away, away, away from Lee, I'll be.
At about 100 feet from the camp.
I'm actually gonna make a perception check. I want to smell the air,
Go ahead.
just kind of as like a sort of like watch, I guess. Smell and listen. Right, that's a 26.
Okay. Smells normal, and then suddenly you hear a thwack, and you look to your right, and you see Ralph cutting down a tree.
Isn't he blindfolded?
Yeah, I hear it, I guess. I recognize his scent, I suppose.
Yes.
I
You-
recognize
you-
your foul
You're
scent.
very aware
I'm
of Ralph's presence suddenly.
Yes.
And that's when you notice Ralph has a very weak scent. Something about him is just very
Faint.
faint. Is very hard to sense him.
To scent him? To scent him?
You're
Was that
trying
what you
to
were gonna
stay away
say?
from visual descriptions.
You're just gonna have to daredevil it.
Yeah, basically. Let the devil out type shit.
The world.
He's very
Okay.
quiet, unnaturally so for what you've been around him long enough. You've gotten a feel for how big he actually is.
Hmm.
You know, he's
Oh,
6
how
foot.
big you-
4 feet wide.
Yeah, he's
The man's
he's a
an
big guy.
absolute unit.
Are you telling me
so
I
he
put
has like weight when he
abnormal
moves
brain?
around?
Something about him is abnormal, but you don't know what.
Can I make an insight check?
You may make an insight check at disadvantage.
Is it just because I can't see him, or is it because of...
Yeah, it's because you're getting partial information. You're not getting all of the picture, so it's hard for you to make a proper check.
And Sardesh will not assist you as
He can't see.
I cannot see.
Well, no, it's not that he like
Because he can.
You need to
feel
learn.
the
I need to learn.
impulses. It's
Yeah,
more
I
that
need
he
to-
wants you to learn.
Yeah, I gotta feel it. Right.
By the
Use
way,
Force type shit.
by the way, not step DM or what would you call
I'm so
secondary?
step DM.
I don't know what I'd call you.
What are we doing on the ground step, TM?
Shut up.
Okay, that's.
What I was trying to say is there
the
anything
one
actually written in that
for
book, or is it
total
just a way
9.
to talk to Ouroboros?
Well, you can ask me.
Well, that's what I was asking you.
Lore keeper.
There are actual words of worship written in the Book of Ouroboros that you have.
Is there anything useful in it, or is it just a book of prayers?
Can you speak Infernal?
I have tongues.
I mean, if
Oh, yeah.
you cast tongues. Yeah, you can read it.
Actually, I think I have something that lets me read all languages.
Comprehend language,
I
probably.
believe so.
Right, because tongues just allows you to speak every language at the same time. Comprehend
Yep.
languages allows you to read, write, and speak.
No, it doesn't let you speak. It lets you read.
Oh, it lets you
Yeah.
read. That's what it is.
And then yeah, that's why they're separate.
They're two different spells.
Translate
One is to
lenses
read-
the spell.
Oh, apparently I can also have beast speech.
That lets you talk to animals.
I know.
Minnows.
Anemone.
But yeah, I only got a 9 because it was at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was
For whatever reason,
Nat 1 for a 9.
Damn.
by the time you realize that you're not going to get anything, that's when Sardash taps you on the shoulder and lets you know that he's already moved on.
He's
mm.
already gone.
This is a lot harder than this is harder than it feels.
Yes. It always will be. And I mean, it's a realm of constant awareness. It is hard to describe.
Like the most improbable dream.
I will say that even Sardash has trouble tracking him.
Which is
It's much easier for Sardash because he's, used to it. But for whatever reason,
He's still blind.
Ralph is a unique experience to even Sardash.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna go find Elk.
Thwap, as in like he fell to the ground?
He was cutting down a tree.
Oh. Also, I want to describe the way comprehend languages works for Eldon. His eyes, you will see that his eyes slowly morph and change into that of a demon's eyes. Similar looking, but not actual demon. Just enough of a living demon's eyes.
Okay.
Cool.
Very nice.
So I can see literally as a demon sees it.
Neat.
I could have thought of a more eldritch way to say that, but
No, So-
it's hard to come up with eldritch concepts.
I mean, you could look through flame or something.
Yeah.
Like look through a flame or something. But then again, you'd have to think about
Just my eyes light on fire.
like, oh god! Check out
Eldritch
these
is
fire
just
shades
kind
I
of
got.
a flavor. It
Or
doesn't
Lovecraftian.
necessarily. It's something that just kind of encompasses
Is without
a lot.
explanation.
So, yeah, it's just something that happens without explanation. And since it's a magical spell, it's harder to do a little bit more of the eldritch flavor because it's like, I know how it works. It's a spell that I cast that makes me be able to
magic.
see. Yeah, it's magic. While still technically unknowable. And
Well, this is definitely
not
something out of the
fully-
realm of what he would have been able to do when he was alive.
the changing of your physical form like that is much harder to do without specific spells. But
Sorry.
as the night goes on, who's taking the first watch?
I guess I will, because I don't technically have I only need 4 hours.
Advin will also take second watch.
I will watch with Eldon because I was gonna talk to him anyways.
Okay. Eldon,
Oh.
you are on watch with Burke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Alright.
Burke, before you roll, I'm going to roll a d4. On a 2 or a 4, the wind starts to kick up a lot of dust.
Okay.
The 3. So you roll your perception check as normal.
Cool.
12 plus 3 for 15.
Okay?
You mean as normal, not with advantage, or as normal?
Your normal roll.
My
So
normal.
with advantage.
Okay, cool.
Since it's your smell, correct?
Yep. Yes, it is.
My big ol' schnoz.
Had the air kicked up, you wouldn't have gotten your advantage.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten advantage anyway, because perception is not a skill of mine.
Hey, that's still a decent perception. Of someone who doesn't...
23.
Okay.
I'm more of an...
You smell something on the wind.
Investigation does not necessarily pertain perception.
Burke, from your previous trip to Luxanarn, you smell sand skippers.
When was the last time I ate?
You would have just eaten before taking watch.
Damn it.
So, go ahead and if you guys don't, go ahead
don't-
and role play. If you don't want or have anything to say, let me know and we'll move on to the next watch.
Well, I mean, Berg said he had a conversation with me.
Eldon, did Ralph seem off to you? You know, the big guy back there?
Can I roll some sort of check to see if I remember anything?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. If it's below your passive, I'll give you what your passive would give you, but you don't get anything more.
Alright. But if I roll higher than that...
Then you may get everything that you need.
12 plus 7.
12 plus 7, that's 21? Or
Yeah, just too short of my passive.
that's 19, not 20. Yeah, 19.
Or 4 short then.
So, Eldon, you realize that there is definitely something off about Ralph. But what it actually is about him that makes him so silent, so eerie, so hard to detect, is unknown.
Would I be able to, from where I am, use soul search to see if he has a soul?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's a
You
stalker
can activate
ability.
soul
Good use of soul search.
Oh, yeah, great use of soul surge.
I cast soul search.
Alright.
Where is it? I forget. Is it a spell or an ability?
It's an
technically
ability.
an ability.
An ability.
Then I use soul search.
Okay. You look at... I assume you just see everyone, correct?
Yeah. Well, it gives me the ability. If I remember correctly, it gives me the ability to see the quote-unquote sins they believe they've committed and whatever titles they may have, as well as any other weird shit about them.
It was their primary alignment.
Yeah, it's their
if I remember
primary
right.
Yeah.
alignment.
Yeah, it was the first part of it, not necessarily the second. So,
Yeah.
You look at...
Which is kind of not
I'm
super
gonna-
helpful when it's someone
I'm
that's
going to
evil.
go in
That's the second
least relevant to most relevant to what you want to know. You see Chuck, and he just has the title of Mastermind,
Okay, well, that makes sense, I
and
guess.
his primary alignment is Good.
Okay.
You see Lee, and his primary alignment is neutral, and his title is the Popper.
Thought it was going to be Grifter, to be honest with you.
Then you see,
Sure he doesn't have drugs?
you
He
look
might.
at Ralph. And that's when you notice Ralph's soul is looking back at you.
This is very... Do I recognize this kind of thing from Nexus, or is this just something else?
This is very different. And the only title you see is The Unseen.
And when it says looking... When you say look back at me, what exactly do you mean?
You see, standing above his own body, his soul, looking at you.
Directly at me, or blankly at me?
Directly at you.
Are we talking like analog horror level eye looking?
Ugh. Yeah, that's what I imagine.
It seems almost like he was standing guard over his own body. Notice that you can see him and looking you dead in your soul. And for whatever reason, his primary alignment, which would typically appear to you as a feeling or a color or a word, shows up as fuzzy. There seems to be
No alignment.
no detectable alignment for this individual.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Can I roll
I'm
an
scared.
Arcana check?
You may roll an Arcana check.
Okay, cool. I'm not... By the way, never mind Google. My Google likes to pretend I said anything to it. It's... From Burke's perspective, Eldon has looked around the camp room, he's seen everybody, and then he gets to Ralph and has frozen, his eyes are wide open.
I just kind of hear like your breathing stop as I just kind of tilt my head to the side.
At that point,
What's
if
wrong?
you're hearing things, you could hear even Maud in the back of Eldon's head recoil at that Arcana. Oh, fuck this. Can I get a help action?
I'll let Maud.
I will-
I'll have Maud give you help.
Maud really wants to know what's going on.
Okay, good, because that roll was a nat 1, and I don't want that. Better. I mean, it's not great, but it's better. 10 plus 7, 17.
I'll say that works. You know enough about Arcana to know in order to astral project your soul like that, you'd need to be a pretty high level wizard. But this doesn't feel like magic.
It's not...
This feels like something he's naturally able to do.
Is he a channeler?
Do I know of any creatures or beings capable of doing that?
You may roll a history check at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry. You're gonna get that a lot, by the way. I'm gonna say fuck you a lot.
Oh, I'm well aware. This
what
is something that, you know,
was it? A history check? You said?
history check at disadvantage,
I know.
because you are going... It is highly unlikely that you've seen anything that records anything having to do with this kind of person.
I got a nat 1. Nat 1. What? Plus 2. 3.
You
Better than
are...
that one.
For the first time in a very long time, you are completely ignorant of what you're looking at.
Eldon starts... Like, Burke, you know Eldon, right? You know him very well. You've known each other for what?
Yeah.
5 years at this point? Half a decade?
Yeah, a while, yeah.
You've seen Eldon scared, you've seen him frightened, you've seen him mad, angry, sad, the whole spectrum. You have never, in your entire time being with him, seen him petrified with fear. like to the point where he's not breathing, he's not saying anything, and he is basically not moved in the past minute and a half.
What's wrong?
Eldon,
Yeah. Yes.
Ralph
Kind of like,
walks over to you and whispers into your ear, "You didn't see anything. Make me a wisdom saving throw."
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
11 plus 3, 14.
The memory of seeing Ralph's soul seems to start to fade.
Oh, no, hell no.
Cast modify memory on him.
No!
Wait, hold on. I think I have something for that. Because he does that remove curse.
It's not a curse.
This is not a curse.
Fuck. Hold on. Is there
I will
anything
allow... I forgot to mention, at the start of this session, all of you got a DM's inspiration. Would you like to use your DM's inspiration?
Yes, because I don't think Eldon wants to forget this. As much... Reroll.
Keep in
also,
mind,
do you have any that you haven't used yet?
Not for Eldon.
No? Okay.
This one is... Oh, shit! I was using the wrong saving throw anyway. I was using the ability modifier. I have a plus 8 to wisdom, I forgot.
Oh.
15 plus 8.
Hey.
23?
23, yeah.
Yes.
That passes.
Barely, I'm assuming.
Off of that... You passed it by 3.
Yeah, so barely.
No, barely's like by
You
one.
realized off of that he wasn't talking to you, he was talking to your soul. And your soul was forgetting his presence.
But I'm assuming Hatter had something to say about that, because he is in control of my memories. Or something.
Roll an insight check on Hatter.
Oh yeah, because if I remember correctly, last time I spoke to Hatter, I kind of learned he's not entirely a part of me. Or at least he wasn't originally part of me.
I need you to roll an insight check on Hatter.
Also, I was sitting right next to him. Do I have to make any sort of rolls? Would I have been able to
What would
hear
it
his whisper?
What would it look like if I'm trying to fight the... Like, from the outside, what do you think this looks like as I'm fighting to keep my memory and it's whispering to me?
Eldon, your body has collapsed.
Bro just falls backwards.
You are still sitting there. This
My body
is an
is not.
out-of-body experience.
Oh, I'm astral projecting at this point.
Oh.
That's when you notice Maud and Hatter are standing behind you as well.
Okay, I'm rolling insight.
Burke, you see Eldon collapse.
My eye, and I will
His
say,
physical body collapses?
my physical body collapses.
I guess
Okay,
you
can
I have
go
no
get that?
iris.
More than see it.
I have no pupils, I have no iris, my eyes are completely black. 16 plus 8. For insight.
Hatter also has no idea what's going on.
Okay. So I'm more... So how am I not forgetting? If Hatter doesn't know...
That's when Ralph looks at you. Do you look him in the eye?
I'm trying to think of if I would, because everything
I need you to
about...
make a choice. Are you looking at the ground, trying to avoid his gaze?
You know what?
Or
I'm
are
gonna
you
leave
looking
this-
him in the eye?
I'm gonna leave it to fate. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Because
Channel
I'm going to be
lower-
honest with you, chances are Hatter and Maud are looking at the ground.
Okay, I'm looking at the ground then. I'm not rolling.
He folded real fast.
No,
Yeah.
because if Hatter... You know Hatter! He's as
I-
insane as a bat!
Eldon,
If bro's not looking, I'm not looking.
because you chose to roll flip a coin.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually roll it. I didn't roll it. I didn't roll it.
Please flip your coin.
You fucking
I have a
asshole.
coin if you want me to flip it.
No, you know what? Fine, flip it. I call heads.
Alright, you call heads?
Heads is you looking at the ground. Tails is you making eye contact.
Heads, you're looking at the ground.
Thank God.
I wanted to do something.
Fuck you! Not today, Fate!
Now that he's like right next to me,
He's not right.
I'm right.
No,
well,
this is astral projecting.
Burke,
You said
you-
his soul walked over. Ralph's soul walked over, or
Ralph's soul.
Ralph's soul walked over. Can I feel anything? I mean, I know it's a soul, so
You
it's not a high
feel
chance.
it.
But
You feel an inexplicable chill. To the
Is the
point
chill
that
just from him or
frost
for the
is
combined of us?
literally crusting your fur.
I didn't think he was that kind of chill guy. But okay.
I mean, less fur, more just the clothes.
No. At this point, oh wait, no.
And
Actually,
you know
no,
what?
I can't.
I'm also gonna
I can't,
say it.
right.
Literally
I'm
can't
also gonna
call
say
our own.
I'm also gonna say this
Fuck.
for the reason Eldon looks down. It may not be from the Nexus, but I know for a fact that some of this shit may as well. It doesn't matter if it's not from the Nexus. Some shit is just Lovecraftian by nature, and from what he knows and from what he's experienced, never look at it in the eye. The stars have eyes, and they all tell lies.
Gosh, I love that line.
I will say, Eldon, as this is going on, you notice the longer Ralph is next to you, the colder the air gets. And then Ralph will lean down into your ear one last time and say, "Good game." And then you're back in your body.
What's the GG and split? What the fuck?
Damn.
So wait a minute, hold on. Before we move on, how did I not get my memory erased?
You saved.
You just held out.
No,
You
I
literally
know.
pushed
Oh.
against it.
You managed to fortify your soul against the words of a creature that knows how to morph them.
So, and that's coming from me. My soul is not the most well put together right now.
Rose said, "GG, you actually beat me."
You seem to get the feeling that Hatter and Maud may have helped in the fortification of your soul.
A little bit, probably.
And that there is still one hole in your memory. The title is gone.
Title. Okay. After everything of that, I think that's the least of my concerns.
And you understand that you probably shouldn't speak of what you just witnessed.
It's at this point that
It's a good thing.
I've been
It's a good
just
thing.
like tense this entire
Oh, don't believe me. Eldon knows when to keep his mouth shut, unlike Advin.
And the frost is gone.
When it
The
comes
frost
to
that was
forbidden
piling
knowledge,
on you
Mhm.
to the point that it was almost ice suddenly disappears.
Eldon immediately.
What the fuck just happened?
And that's
Eldon
when
does not.
you both see Ralph is awake.
Eldon says nothing. He just simply touches Burke and makes him lean his head down so that his eyes are nowhere near Ralph's.
I have a blindfold, so it's okay.
It doesn't matter.
In that
I don't want
moment-
your eye.
In that moment, Eldon does not see the blindfold on you. He just knows that you shouldn't look.
Your eyes do not need to be in any vicinity of him.
It's time for the next watch.
Well, Ralph is awake now. He's not going to say anything.
Ralph says nothing.
Eldon does not speak for a while after this. With the only thought.
Who wakes up Advin?
Burke wakes up Advin
Yeah,
because
I'll
Eldon
definitely- yeah, I'll be going to do
is
that.
not in bed. Eldon has walked off into the distance to process anything.
He's like,
I need like an hour to myself. Just he picks a random direction. Burke hears him walk away. Burke is probably like, "Where the fuck are you going?" Eldon says nothing. He is as silent as the grave as he just walks straight out into the plains to contemplate whatever the fuck just happened.
Okay.
but
Yeah,
it's time.
time for your watch.
By the way, you're probably wet because you're still covered in frost.
Actually, I was about to ask about that. Is it
All the
gone?
moisture disappeared
Yeah, I had a feeling.
in an instant. Just
Are
gone.
you okay, Burke? You look really freaked out. Like,
Not as bad
It's-
as Elvin is.
I'm already like a mile and a half away by this point.
what
I
happened?
don't exactly know what who just happened. But
If the
that
you just
Ralph
get
guy,
you get a notice on your wrist communicator.
No,
that only
no.
communicate.
We're kind of talking.
Oh, so well, no, I was just sending. You get a thing on your wrist, the wrist communicator from Eldon. The only news you're gonna get for the rest of the evening. Say nothing.
I don't see it, but as Advin would see it pop up.
He's not looking at his watch right now. He's talking with Burke, so he's not going to notice the notification.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did want to.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know who or what it is, but it doesn't feel right. That Ralph guy, the big one, he's off. Seems like he's scared Elvin shitless, which it's not usually an easy feat. I don't even know what happened. We were just sitting there and everything got cold, freezing cold. And Elvin just stiff, entirely unmoving, not breathing. Until he just started, coughing back up, and it was like he was gone from reality. I don't know what happened, but be on your guard.
Yeah.
This guy isn't to be trusted. I don't even know if he's a guy. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't even feel Nexus.
Really?
If anyone was psychic, all you hear in Eldon's head is just screaming.
Anyways, Evan's gonna get up and start his patrol.
Advin, you're patrolling with Ralph.
Kind of. So, Ralph's your name, right?
Ralph just looks at you and nods.
So, how long you been traveling with Lee?
He somehow communicates through hand signs 150 years. And the craziest thing is, Ralph appears to be human.
You look really good for a human. Advin's gonna assume he's probably a stalker, but he's not gonna say it out loud because he knows how some stalkers can get sensitive with it being
Also,
out there.
I mean, also the fact where aberrations might get us like hunted.
Yeah. So you look really good. I'm about in the 600s myself, so gives a thumbs up. And he is also knowing Advin. He's probably also going to soul search him.
No fucking goddamn it,
Dude, no, seriously,
That instant before you soul search, Advin,
yeah. Yep.
somehow Ralph communicates. You look pretty good. A little haggard. But good.
Thank you.
But he did not communicate that with words. Somehow, it's just his... What he's trying to tell you comes through.
It makes him want to soul search you more.
Do you soul search?
I mean, logic. Eldon didn't say anything about don't soul search, so
he did not.
Nobody told him don't soul search. So
Eldon isn't saying shit to anyone. He's half a mile in the fucking plains by this point.
I know. So you can't complain if we do dumb shit.
Advent.
I can't.
You
it feels like it would have been
search.
Hey guys.
You activate your soul search. And you notice Ralph stop dead in his tracks. His body
I also want to preface,
move,
I didn't go to bed.
yet somehow he turns towards you. His soul has turned towards you while his body has stayed stationary.
God, he's got to stand, run.
And he is noticeably angry.
To be fair, I do this with a lot of people.
A backhand comes at you.
Not the pimp hand!
Can I attempt to...
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Not the pimp snap of wet memory. No.
Does a 23 pass?
Barely. You will take half damage.
The pimp slap, no!
I need to grab a few more d8.
You know what? I feel like you deserve this. I feel like Advent deserves this for all the shit he manages to drag us into.
Okay, to be fair, he mostly does it to himself. He tries not to drag a lot of people into it unless they get him on a hyperfixation. But nonetheless,
okay, that's 4, 5, 6,
7. I'm sorry.
You should be.
I'm actually now that you say that, I'm no longer sorry.
Fuck.
Okay.
And in my defense, Eldon did this because he got a weird vibe. It's like, oh, I'll just check his soul, see if the gods think he's. Oh no, we got a skinwalker.
No, like to be fair, like after hearing Burke talk about Rufus and
Ralph.
That's I'm bad with names. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you only take 15 points of soul damage.
Soul damage.
Your
bad guy?
6 temporary HP are left untouched. You take the 15 points directly.
Oh, so true fucking damage.
Oh my gosh.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I'm good there. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Since you've taken damage to your soul, you will have a -2.
Okay. Well, it is a natural 20, but if we're gonna minus the 2, that'd be an 18. It's like I'll just remove. Can I just remove it from my modifier?
Yeah.
So, it'd be 26 then.
Okay. You do not lose the memory of seeing his soul.
But I
you
lose
do
something.
hear Ralph say with his words to your soul, "This is the second time someone's decided to spy on me. Close your eyes."
My friend, I am quite the curious individual. Who are
You close your eyes, Advent.
He is not gonna close his eyes.
You stubborn fuck.
Oh no! Oh god!
Okay. This is...
Here we
Ralph,
go. Do I
Let's all say goodbye to Advent.
Advent, I need you to make an acrobatics or athletics check.
They're probably both bad.
Okay. 19.
Okay. He got a 28.
Damn.
He grabs your soul from your body. As he pulls your soul from your body collapses to the ground.
But
And you see your night beast standing behind you.
Advent.
Yep.
What is going on?
Yeah.
There is
I just wanted to make conversation. I was just curious. I'm a curious lizard. It's not. Okay.
That's all he's saying.
Advent, that's when you notice you don't need to breathe.
It's insane. He's used to people just grabbing his throat. He's used to people just grabbing his throat and just like trying to choke him.
Now comes the full slap from him.
Not the pimp
He's
slap of
going-
justice! No!
He's going to roll actual attack against you.
Do
He
I
has your
hear
soul in
that?
his
Do I hear
hands.
when he falls?
He rolls with
It's-
advantage.
Can I do anything to potentially, besides like rolling my save? Is there anything I could do to possibly try to get out of his grip?
You failed
A
the
soul
grapple
struggle.
check, so it'll take
Can
your
hear any of this,
action
or am I still out in the
before you can. One thing at a time.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'll answer. I'll answer Advent, and then Eldon. Sorry, I was talking over you. I'll hear what you wanted to say after that. Advent, because you failed to get out of the grapple check, you have to wait until after his turn before you can use an action to try and break free of the grapple.
Damn.
So are they in combat now, technically?
It is a loose combat.
Okay.
I hate those.
What were you saying, Eldon?
I was saying, do I hear any of this, or am I still out in the plains?
Eldon, because of your very recent trip to essentially the ethereal, you feel Advin getting yanked into it.
Do I
You
hear
don't
his body
necessarily
drop to the
realize it's
ground?
Advin, but you definitely felt someone get yanked into the ethereal.
Okay, I immediately dimension door back.
How long does your soul search last?
I believe it's. I don't remember the specific timeline, but I can turn it. I can only do it once per day.
Okay, so we'll say it'll probably last.
I believe it's about 10 minutes.
We'll say an hour for convenience.
That's fair.
But I instinctually close my eyes.
I'll say you can look at the ground.
All right,
You
fine.
get the sense that he'll let you look at the ground. You don't have to close your eyes.
Okay, I dimension door to the scene. Do I see it? Anything? Do I see the physical or the ethereal, or do I see either?
You see with your eyes the physical, which is Ralph standing there still
Menacingly.
on watch as Advin's body is just laying there next to him.
And do I see in the ethereal or no?
You see enough in the ethereal to know that Yorin
Jordan.
Yorin.
is Night Beast, yeah.
Yorin is standing behind Advin, who is currently 3 feet off the ground.
Eldon, while still looking at the floor, is just like, drop him.
Do you say drop him?
No, I say, I think it. Or, what? I don't know. Does a soul think? Like, what's the terminology?
A soul has 2 modes. And you're figuring this out as you're there. You're finding out that the soul has purposeful movement and unconscious movement.
Okay, so movement, I decide, and movement,
Are
my
you
soul.
saying that you unconsciously say stop
I think
or drop
if,
him?
I think that's the closest to what I meant, then yes.
It's like a reflex, but
Like a will?
translated differently in the ethereal.
Like,
This is hurting
Have I
my
been-
brain.
have I been in the ethereal before? Because I was dead and ended up on the fucking
This
on the
feels
trail.
different than even death.
Different to the Nexus or equal to the Nexus?
Different. Just very, very different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I ever hear him drop to the ground? Because I said that I did not go to sleep.
You did not go to sleep. Okay.
Also-
and yes,
no.
you
Also,
heard
do
him
we
fall to the ground.
Also, what do our souls look like by chance? Because I think I know what mine looks like.
Eldon, now that you're not looking directly into this unknowable being, you notice that your soul is a combination of what you actually look like and fading in and out is your flesh.
Okay. I will also... Can I add one small addendum to it?
Yes.
It looks like a pane of shattered glass. That vaguely... It looks like a mirror that has recently been put back together, but all the cracks are still there, and some bits are vaguely floating, and in each of the cracks you can kind of see a version of him from his life.
Yeah.
And one of them is... And one centerpiece in the center of his forehead is glitching and kind of like twitching unnaturally because he's corrupted.
Dungeon Master, or Lore Master
Yes.
for this game. I
Look,
need you
nerd.
to roll an intelligence check for Hatter.
An intelligence check for Hatter, absolutely.
How intelligent? What's his intelligence score?
His intelligence score is 18.
Oh, you have one?
Yes.
You actually have a stat block for him?
I have a stat block for every creature I have. So just a straight flat intelligence check.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Hatter, having been pulled into the ethereal for the second time in an hour,
He's not happy.
prostrates himself in front of this creature.
Chat, we're cooked. We're cooked.
Well, no, Hatter's on my side. He might be weird, but he's still me, technically.
Yeah, I know, but if he's
It is not a
frustrating himself,
prostration of... It is
Physical.
a prostration of surrender, not
Yeah.
of subservience.
Alright.
regardless,
It's submission. I
bro
realize
knows
I'm
it's too much.
Bro looked into the abyss and
Advin
said,
does...
"Ah."
And then blinked
you,
back and it
you
said, "Fuck
see
you."
this happen.
"The hell?
As
Any
you
way could Advin like
see-
communicate this? What
As
are
you
you?
And this time with more confidence, Eldon... Or not confidence, but with more of an understanding of what he's doing,
Let's-
says...
Let's
Drop
try not
him.
to cut him off. Let's just try not to cut him off. What were you trying to say?
Advent, you see Hatter do that as you see Ralph's hand fly towards you.
Okay. What's this? What? Let me guess. Same thing. Wisdom save or?
That'll come after.
So, what
Dex
are-
save.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
I'm assuming shield won't work.
Make me an Arcana check at disadvantage.
I will say, I mean, to answer your question, Azul, I think what Burke is saying is that Eldon has reappeared and is just
Alright.
staring at Ralph, staring at Advin.
So
Yeah,
my
I'm trying to think. Of
my
what
lowest
would
is 30 and my highest is 32.
You can, in fact, utilize shield.
I will cast shield.
Congratulations! You did not take the molder's hand to the face.
What hand?
The molder.
Don't worry about it. So you tell Ralph to put him down.
Yes. Drop it.
His eyes turn directly to you, and you feel the fury.
This time, even though I'm still scared, and even though I've don't know what he is, I'm still trying to put up a front of confidence. I don't know of an idea of, I don't know what the hell you are, but if you make trouble, I will give you trouble. I don't have to look at you to kick your ass.
I would, if I am able, I would like to wake up Alyssa and Sardesh.
You want to bring them into this?
Don't bring them into this, keep them quiet!
I heard a body fall. That is what I heard.
They're not too far from where everybody else was.
I mean,
Burke, before you can do that, I need you to make a wisdom check DC 25.
Alright. Wisdom check.
Otherwise, you will be
Wisdom
inflicted
save or
with
wisdom check?
unknowing fear.
Doesn't really matter, they're the same. But that's not on the table. You said DC 25?
DC 25.
Fuck.
Remember, you
It's
still have
it's
1
only a
point of
21.
inspiration. You still have 1 point of inspiration from him.
Might as well, yeah. See. I don't know if it's ever going to be high enough, though. No. Yeah, no.
You are petrified with fear. You don't know what's going on, but every fiber of your being is telling you you shouldn't get involved.
Is there anything that I can...
You
Anything
can
that I can do that...
want,
Okay, I was about to say, because I want to not
but they
directly
will
get
also
involved.
have to
but-
make the same saving throw.
Yeah, that's fine.
What- I wonder what, just out of curiosity, what do our souls smell like each individually? If you could smell a soul.
You'd need Burke to be in the soul, in the ethereal.
And
Yeah.
we don't want him anywhere in here right now.
You don't want to
Yeah.
be in here right now.
I don't want to be in here, but I'm gonna be in here, because if he's manhandling a friend of mine, I can handle getting bitch smacked. I won't let anyone else bitch smack him.
Yeah, so I'm going to wake up Alyssa and Sardesh and just be kind of like shaking them awake. I don't exactly know what's going on, but I heard a body fall or something, and I smell Advin and Ralph and Eldon all together. Something's going on, but I can't. Even if I was looking, I don't think I could see it.
Well, allow me to exit and go see. But not see.
Is there any way I can, like, soul check them and be like, stay put?
Sardesh gets up and rushes outside, ready for a fight, but also just feeling.
Sardesh needs to make a DC 25 wisdom saving throw.
Which is probably not hard for him.
He's got a pretty decent
He's a
wisdom.
monk.
He's a monk.
Should be good.
Wisdom is his thing.
17 plus 9 for 26.
Yeah! Let's go, Sardesh!
They
Barely
I paid him in
passes,
wisdom.
and as he passes, he feels, because he's more in tune with his own body, his ki shiver.
The hell did we just piss off?
No, I didn't do anything. You pissed him off.
No. You already pissed him off. I just put him in a worse mood.
No, I did. He was impressed. He said, "Good game."
Alyssa is trying to comfort Burke right now, by the way. But he feels his ki shiver. That's never a good sign.
Burke's
I
like
will say-
tensed up and stuck in between a fight and flight state.
I will say, because of Sardesh's unique constitution, he can see the outline of the souls.
Okay.
Yo!
Because this is a very
Blindness gives
unique
sight. Let's go.
ethereal.
Okay.
DM,
Yes.
can Advin make a religion check to actually pray and ask for the assistance of the goddess of magic, or god or goddess of magic.
I was about to say, we need
you here.
We fucking Aya here to pray. Pray to your god. Save us.
A follower of the goddess of magic.
No, I'm actually a follower of the
It
Archivist.
is
So
a
actually, the
god
Archivist is
of magic, by the way. It isn't a
well.
goddess, it is a god.
I'm used to Mistra. I'm used
No,
to
I feel
D&D. Yeah. Then instead of the can I just pray and ask for the assistance of the Archivist, or at least have some type of boon or something to help?
Help. You
Make
just want
in
to
the
pray.
sky,
You just
please
want to
tell me
pray.
why.
Out here, god
Make me
stories and
a
knowledge.
religion check at advantage because you are praying to a god that you know.
Okay. So religion check with advantage.
Religion check with advantage.
All because Ouroboros didn't answer my fucking call.
Pick up the phone next time, serpent.
Pick up the book.
9. I got 19 plus 10.
You realize for the first time in your life, there is something shading you from the Archivist's sight.
Oh no!
And it seems to be the one in front of you.
I will tell you, Eldon is terrified,
And
but that's not going to stop me from trying.
Advin, upon realizing this, I need you to make the DC 25 Wisdom saving throw.
25 wisdom.
He's a wizard lizard. He's not wise.
Actually, I am quite wise. Okay.
He's quite wise.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna need to use my heroic inspiration. Can I reroll?
Can he?
Can
No,
I?
sorry, I misunderstood. Yes, you can.
Okay. 27! Yes!
Ooh, just barely.
Advin, you barely manage. I do need Yorin to make the save, though.
I will
Yorin!
Yorin.
Cut off.
Can Advin at least say while this is going on, leave my friend alone? He's referring to
It
you.
seems to be something that's passively happening.
Nat
It's
20
for a total.
for a total of 23.
He still fails, and Yorin prostrates himself in front of this creature.
Then Advin probably around this point would probably be looking at this guy like Nacho's looking at the Nacho from Better Call Saul looking at the
Well, Sardesh will use his 55 feet of movement to just get up next to Ralph, like fists raised, and just stop there.
As Sardesh gets to Ralph, he gets to Ralph's soul. The body steps up behind Sardesh.
the hell is this guy?
Eldon's just
I
standing
need
there.
Maud now to make the saving throw.
Ralph,
I don't have her step. I'm assuming she's not. I don't know. Sorry,
So
this is my panic chortle.
that is an 18 plus 3, which does not make it.
Maud prostrates herself. Advin, it is your turn now. You may attempt to escape the grasp of Ralph, or this entity that you know as Ralph.
That calls itself Ralph.
It doesn't call itself anything. One thing you have noticed throughout the entire time is Ralph has not said a single word outside of the ethereal.
Okay. Knowing Advin at this point, he knows he's in a very dangerous situation, but he's also pissed on what's going on with Orin. Because that's like his his buddy, he's seeing this, and it's just like he's still, but his inquisitive nature still wants to. Gosh, I made such
It
the
is
situation he's
wholeheartedly. You know for a fact, Yorin and everyone else who is prostrating themselves is doing it strictly out of fear.
I know, but Advin is he is willing to put himself into these situations. It's not his first time being in something so dangerously stupid. It is not. It is not his
same
first
for
time.
Eldon. Same for Eldon.
Yeah,
This is not the
I
first
know.
stupid decision he's ever made.
But okay, I know he. It's mainly because he's bold because of him being a stalker.
Sardesh
Okay,
is gonna try to talk to Ralph.
Please, put him down.
Hold on until until Sardesh's turn.
Okay, sorry.
yeah. Can Advin attempt in some way with his soul? Because would he start to be processing his processing enough information to understand what's going on with the soul, and he can try to communicate?
I don't.
You realize that communicating with your soul is just something that you can figure out fairly quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can communicate in the spirit realm, in the Ethereum.
Okay. I meant no offense. But I barely know you. I understand you don't like to be spied on. It was my intention. But we stalkers, especially me of all people, are dangerously curious. I meant no offense. I merely wanted to inquire. It's my wizard intuition, you can call it. How about we just put this behind us? I won't say a thing, and we just move on and forget this. I'm gonna try to persuade my way out of this.
You may make an attempt.
Natural 20. I have no modifiers.
Does that work? That's the question.
It looks like Ralph's fury subsides. And he says unto the three people around him, "You will say nothing of what you've seen tonight. And if you ever speak of this to anyone throughout the rest of your days, I will rend your soul from to oblivion."
Eldon in the back of his mind, I've been through worse.
I understand.
And Eldon, you hear in that same thought, "Not yet."
That doesn't.
And you're back in your bodies. And we're gonna go on break.
Back in 15-20 minutes, everybody.
Can I just, gas myself up? Can I just gas myself up for a second and say that I had the balls to at least try to stare him down?
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, Advin was also staring him down.
No, you were getting choked.
All right.
You don't get to have...
No.
We'll be back in 15-20.
you
See
both
you guys then. And we're finally back.
I ordered Panda Express for a later delivery at 9 o'clock, because I don't know when this is going to end.
That's fair.
probably about there. Anyway, welcome back, everybody.
A little bit of a longer break, unfortunately, because food.
Yeah, due to other things that happened.
Because I got my dick sucked.
As soon as
This is being
Everyone
recorded though, so I'm
awakens.
just saying they don't have a concept of how long the break was.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can always shorten
Yeah.
it down to nothing as well.
We could
True.
we can actually have somebody edit it.
That would
I
be
mean,
Regardless,
Good, get to work, monkey boy.
fuck.
Advin, you wake up in your body on the ground. Eldon, you wake up in your body on the ground. Sardesh
He's still here.
suddenly is very confused on what just happened.
Does the presence feel like it's gone? Do I feel like I can move?
Burke, the fear lingers in your brain, but you can move. You are
Okay, I get up and I walk the fuck out there.
as
Alright, does anyone want to explain to me what the fuck just happened?
Um,
I was just
Eldon
about to
puts a
ask
hand
the
over
same
it.
thing.
Eldon puts a hand over Advin's mouth, stands him up, and we both walk out to the plane. And I drag him with me. No, we're gonna go talk about this out in the plains.
No.
We're talking about this out in the plains so we can figure out our plan here.
Let me actually have a decision when
Alright.
it comes to my character.
Okay,
If you're gonna do that, let's roll against it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Don't yell
You're
at me!
gonna. It's like, yeah, I know you like to do that, but like, don't. It's like you're gonna drag me at least like. If I'm not if I'm not for it, you have to compete against it.
Alright, fine. I'll let Advin talk.
Cool.
Advin,
Miscommunication, but all's good.
Inside check.
make your insight check against
Alyssa is doing the exact same thing.
Advin. Persuasion or deception?
You don't have to say.
I got my roll.
Eldon's not saying a fucking word to
Give me 1
anyone.
second, because I gotta access Alyssa real quick.
Alright, I got mine too.
I will say, as you guys are doing this, Lee just wakes up. Is
That is,
it my watch?
I have the number as well.
Okay. Advin, what number do they have to beat?
19.
24.
32.
Hell yeah.
Alyssa,
Okay. Now's when it becomes important to know if it was a deception roll or a persuasion roll.
It was a persuasion.
Okay. Do you truly believe that this was a miscommunication?
Yes.
Advin truly believes that there was a breakdown in communication. And
But it feels like that's not all that there is to it.
there may be there is obviously something more.
Gotcha.
But he's
You
not
don't know if it's
necessarily
really-
lying,
I'm
but he's just giving the base facts.
Don't
It is
look at Eldon. Do not look
Can
at
I,
Eldon
like,
because he's not giving you
a
shit.
fact that there was a breakdown in communication. How that breakdown was handled is obviously being obfuscated.
Yeah. I'm not lying to you, but it's
just
like
I'm definitely not telling you the
I'm
truth.
omiting the truth.
Yeah,
I'm giving
this is
you
a
the truth
full
and it's
omission
fair.
of the truth.
Yeah. And it's just like he's not hiding it, but he's just telling you the truth, just in an omitted way. Yeah, it's full omission.
And on that note, 7 sand skippers pull up next to the group, and 7 bandits get off their back.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Give us all your loot!
Can I
Grab the battle
reaction
music.
fire? Can I reaction fireball?
Thank the gods, finally something I can hit.
You may indeed fireball.
I would also like to do the same. Actually, wait, no. I don't know where they are well enough. I'm not going to do that. I can miss.
You can also not cast fireball because
I can't see them?
you can't see them.
Yeah,
It's-
okay.
And
Yeah.
it's a but you use beads of fireball, don't you?
Nope, he has
It's a
the
wand.
wand of immolation.
Oh, then no, you cannot utilize fireball because it's an area in which you see.
Yeah, so either way, I'm not going to use it.
Advin, go ahead and roll damage. I'm gonna.
Are they far enough away? It won't hit anybody else in a blast radius.
You can get it just to the point
Just cool.
where it will hit all the sand skippers and all of the bandits.
Yep, cool. 7th level fireball. I'm not playing this
You want me
game.
to start streaming it to streaming the battle map?
But what's the minimum damage that you can do with the fireball?
Minimum
That's not a
damage. Minimum fireball damage would be 12.
They all burn to a crisp.
Oh.
They all had 11 HP.
I'm just like, literally, it's not even, he's just tired, he wants to go to bed, they just pull up out of nowhere. It's like, he's not even looking at them. Oh, he's kind of looking at them, he's like, snaps finger, fireball shoots out of his fingertip, and just...
Yeah.
Eldon, I want you all to notice, Eldon he did not even react to the bandits. He's still in a 1,000-yard stare, looking vaguely in the direction of Ralph, but not at him. Discernibly not at him. He's looking at a 1,000-yard stare right now.
Yeah. So he's just kind of... After, like, just that finger pointing out, same hand, he yawns, gets up, and goes to rest a little bit.
Damn. That was a quick combat.
Yeah.
I guess
That's why I wanted to
have his
ask
own personal bag of hope.
I did, in fact,
Make a
a battle
perception
map
check
thinking
to-
that you guys would be unconscious at the time. But, you know...
I'm
No, wholeheartedly,
sorry.
all good.
Did I make a
You guys had a
perception check
much
to see
more
if there's any
harrowing
more?
fight earlier.
Can I?
That's why I asked, can I just reaction fireball?
Can we just say that I have my own little baggie for an office/bedroom, and I go in there, and I do not speak to anyone.
We'll say you've cordoned off, like,
Yeah, there's like a
you
portion
put
of the Haven
a
bag, so
cardboard
we can-
partition inside the bag. So
It's
that,
just-
you know, there's like...
It's just my
rooms
office
now.
workspace and my bedroom.
We probably have like some privacy screens in there or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Eldon is
Like, wait, no. We have basically curtains that are part of the bag. They're basically like a it would look like an oversized pocket that can just kind of like fold over, basically
With
with
zips?
Like it's got like a zip. It's got like a zip or some shit.
Yes.
Instead of doors, we have
with
zippers.
silence and stuff.
Yeah, we got zippers instead of doors.
Eldon is not talking to anyone. He has had a long. This is possibly the longest night of his life, and he spent what felt like eternity in the darkest place imaginable.
On that note, in this bag, suddenly, you feel like someone has noticed that you opened that book.
But is it the Boris?
Is it Ouroboros?
It is,
Eldon.
in fact,
Is it
Ouroboros.
Boris?
Here's Boris.
He's Boris.
Is seemingly trying to communicate with you very stressed.
Urgently. Can I roll like just a wherewithal check to see if I can handle this right now?
Sure. Give me a constitution check.
Because Eldon has I don't know how best to describe it. Eldon is his brain is fried.
He's fully exhausted at this point. Yeah.
Fully
Well aware.
exhausted. Fully exhausted. Not really in the best mental state. He's like, and mind you, he's never really in a good mental state, but this is somehow worse. So,
Yeah,
Constitution
just-
saving throw? Or just check?
Check. Constitution check. So just roll a d20, add your constitution modifier. But not your skill.
19 plus 3. 22.
You just have enough energy to deal with this.
Eldon slowly pulls out a... You know what? Fuck it. I've been saving it for a time when I'd need it. Eldon takes out a small, and I mean small, glass shot. Like, I'm talking like maybe the width from where your thumb meets the middle of your thumb shot glass. and pulls out a small bottle of Lokir's Revenge and pours it in there. And I'm telling you, it is the smallest possible thing to get him not drunk, because the last time, you know what happened last time. He pulled out the tiniest little thing of it, takes a small shot.
Just enough for you to feel it.
Just enough to get buzzed, which is weird because I drink straight methanol, but whatever.
Well, again, this is something that,
I forgot about that.
soul too. Lokir's Revenge is something that touches the soul. Which
Yes, I need some soul touching right now.
I need you to make a wisdom
Quote
saving
that. Quote that.
off of
I need some soul touching right now.
I
Wisdom
do
saving
need
throw?
you to make a wisdom saving throw. It's not a high DC.
Nat 20.
You do
Nat
not
20 plus
suffer a
8, so 28. 28.
You do not suffer a PTSD episode.
Oh,
As
fuck.
the uncomfortable realization that the feeling of having your soul touched at this moment was probably not the best decision you've made today.
Don't care. Eldon is so much like... I thought I saw the worst. I thought I saw everything that was unspeakable and unnameable, and now there's a whole other thing? Fuck off.
Do you accept the call of Ouroboros?
I take the littlest shot. You see...
It's just got a little.
By the way, I want to describe Lokir's Revenge looks straight up magical. It looks like lightning in a bottle. So he takes a little shot. You see a zap run through his entire body, and he's just like, "Fine," and he opens the book.
What the fuck happened?
Damn.
So Eldon looks as blank. Like, I don't know. Ouroboros is a god, and he's seen many beings, many people, many things. He's seen the worst of people.
Literally.
He has never seen a more dead pair of eyes look back at him. Do I have to explain it, or do you already know? Because if you already know, I'm not saying a fucking thing.
Open your mind.
My mind.
Let me in.
Let me tell you
Man!
something. Eldon's mind's already open. It's been open
Okay, then he knows.
because he can't close it at this point.
Now that's the question. Does
Funnily
that
enough-
count as telling someone?
It does not.
No.
Okay.
Ouroboros,
Even if it was,
in the memory, Eldon, you see this too. In the memory that Ouroboros is accessing,
he's blurred out.
Ralph makes eye contact with Ouroboros.
Oh, great. Got that
Okay, so
POV
he's
type
omnipresent.
Ouroboros wholeheartedly knows what this is,
Did you
but he's
seriously
also been
just
sworn to secrecy.
try to cross wits with that thing?
Not intentionally, no.
Okay.
At least at first. And then I came
No.
back.
And I repeat, do not go near that thing again.
Ouroboros notices that you can almost hear Eldon's eyes slowly turn to look at Ouroboros. Like almost like concrete scraping up against other concrete. Yeah. I got it. Eldon's been through some shit. This might be one of the worst days of his life. Not the worst, but definitely one of them.
It's definitely in the top 10.
Top 10 at least.
For real.
Advent,
And Eldon is like, why didn't you answer beforehand?
I was fighting one of my pillar lords.
Cool.
on top of
Very
that,
cool.
Had to seal him in a sword.
That's cool.
Archivist,
Out of character.
Yes.
Ouroboros
Please. This Nilo just saved me
legitimately
in the
did not
sword.
get the signal that the book had been opened until Eldon stepped into the book into the bag.
Oh. Okay. In that case,
Legitimately, service was not available for Eldon.
I was in a soul tunnel.
The what the hell just happened would be with Advent probably.
You didn't call me before.
You know what? I'm not gonna question anything at this point. Do you want? Like, what did you want to do? We can move on if that's the only rule, because he wants to hear what Ouroboros has to say, and because this is the first time they're talking.
He's not calling.
You have something to tell me. You have something to tell me, and we could deal with that later. But Eldon is just dead-eyed right now.
I was just calling to see how your pilgrimage was going, and that is certainly not the best way it could go.
No, I don't think it was.
I'm sorry that happened.
I'd say I'm sorry.
I did not think that one of them would be that blatant and upfront. Honestly, I didn't think you would even be able to meet one within your lifetime. It was so far out of the possibilities, I did not even think of it.
Okay. So... What... Ugh... Me... Why did you want me to bring you with me?
I simply wished to be moral support.
I'm frankly out of morals to support right now.
Well, why don't you talk about it then? How it made you feel, how frustrated you are, how helpless it made you feel.
Not the words I would have used, but fine. I feel as though I already know something. I know things I shouldn't know, and now I know something I didn't know that I also shouldn't know, which just puts another fucking damper on my life. I was already fucked up to begin with.
And now you feel like another part of you has just been fucked up.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on this pilgrimage. That, outside of everything, I'm just here for what? To help them? That's fine. But what am I even doing on this stupid trip with that stupid thing? Because of course that's my stupid fucking luck that I end up with that fucking thing!
I understand.
Everywhere I go, regardless of what I'm doing or where I show up, something unexplainable happens. Like I'm a fucking magnet for it. I have no purpose in my life. Most of my family has either betrayed me at one point or are dead. I don't know where I am in my life. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of living forever. I'm afraid of dying. I'm afraid of not doing anything. So you tell me, what am I supposed to do with anything in my life? Because I don't know who I am or what I'm doing or what any of this is anymore. I shouldn't even be here. To be honest with you, I should have died. I should have stayed dead, because at least I would have mattered to someone or something, or my life would matter in death. I would have been a nice story for kids to be told, not to be. But now I'm just here, a walking epilogue to a story that I didn't even want to finish. Other than that, I'm peachy.
Have you ever felt like your entire being was stretched?
In what sense?
I mean, like every fiber of your being was literally torn from you and basically placed and stretched around something that it wasn't meant to fit.
Is this your way of saying that I've had it worse, that you've had it worse than me?
No, I am simply asking you a question.
Not physically, no.
Do you know how the pits came to be?
I'm assuming somebody fell into a big hole and broke something, and then they had to say, well, we gotta make use of it somehow, and we had some fucking No, I don't know how it came to be. Explain it to me.
I cut down Veldheiler.
Right.
The World Tree.
I forgot that story.
Because none of my siblings had the balls to do it. Artios came down, called for a trial. Lo and behold, my mother ruled against me. As I did, cut down her favorite child. I killed a god.
Okay.
And so she took me, rended my own being from me, and stretched me to encompass the souls that they deemed evil. And me being the god of justice, I took these souls and I weighed them. You want to know what happened when I weighed your soul, Eldon? Because I did. I did weigh your soul before it fell off the pathway.
I'm guessing it's shattered into pieces. Not the scale, my soul, I mean.
No. Your soul was whole. Once. You might not remember the time, but it was. And your soul was coming to me.
Sounds about right.
Do you feel you did good in your life? Your first one.
My first one?
Do you feel you did good in your life?
Not enough. Not enough. And not enough. And not where it counted.
I didn't ask if you thought it counted. I asked if you did good, or you think you did good.
It depends.
Not it depends, did you or did you not?
Okay, now Elton's starting to get the tone, but no.
And that's why you were coming to me.
Because I didn't think I did good.
Because you didn't.
Well, I already knew that.
You, Eldon Vordoon, caused the downfall of your entire nation. You caused the rise of a powerful person and the fall of people you loved. You caused the shattering of your own soul. You pushed away the people who loved you. You were coming to me because everything good you did turned evil because you were the one who did it. because you thought it was evil. So you think you should not know, but obviously you do. And obviously that means you should know it because that is all you can know. You may think it is forbidden, but did it cause you pain? Just to say the knowledge?
No.
There. There is forbidden knowledge in this world, and it hurts to say it. This is not forbidden. It is kept secret. There is a difference.
So what did that have? So what did that have to do with anything? Just that I knew that I was evil? Is that it?
I never
Just to
said
tell
you
me.
were evil. Did I say that?
Then what was the point?
What was the point of your life?
No, the point of this whole spiel. I already knew what you told me. I deserved to go where you were going, where you were.
I never said you deserved to. I said you were. A person's outlook on their own life, their own actions, determines a lot. I will admit there are some actions that are absolutely evil, such as some of the ones that Talsdir Baravin did. And there are some actions that are meant well, that can open paths to dark ways. You, Eldon, unfortunately, made many of those decisions. But you saw them as evil. The way to the pits are paved with gold. The intentions of those who mean good, if they see them as evil, will bring them to me. You can intend good to bad things, but feel evil, even if you are not. Do you want to know how I would weigh your soul in this life?
Does it really matter, or are you just going to tell me anyway?
I will only tell you if you wish to know.
Out of sheer morbid curiosity? Fine.
I'll ask you first. Do you feel you have done good in this life?
I'm unsure.
Are you unsure, or do you think I will tell you you are wrong?
I'm genuinely unsure. I did many things as a contractor that I'm not proud of. As Grim that I'm not proud of. But I don't know.
Vordoom. If you were faced with someone who did wrong, but wished to repent, would you kill them for all the evil they did? Or would you spare them to give them a chance, just like you were given?
If I say it depends, you're gonna give me a no. So, it depends on the actions. But, if they were trying, and I saw they were making a genuine effort, then I'd be a fool not to.
send you to the afterlife of your choosing. Because you have done more good in this life than 3 of your previous lifetimes. Because you feel good. And the transmission is cut off.
Eldon just kind of sits in silence for the rest of the night, not sure whether or not to believe him.
Alright. Advin, do you also crawl into the bag?
Yeah. He's a bit tired after the recent events.
Your prayer makes it through to the Archivist, and he is aware that you were in serious trouble. Lore Master, would the Archivist reach out to Advin in that moment?
That's a good question.
Because he is suddenly very aware that Advin just exited his view.
Yeah.
Entangled himself.
Tangled with that creature.
The worst part is, the Archivist is completely unaware of what happened in that moment.
He just knows it
Would
happened.
for one simple reason, and I'll get to it.
Advin,
Advin,
the Archivist reaches to you.
Advin, where did this come from?
No. I don't even think I can say.
Just show me your mind then.
He opens his mind.
Oh, fuck. I am so sorry.
I just imagine Archivist goes into Advin's head and it's just
my
like,
mom.
damn bitch, you live like this?
Oh my mom.
Oh my me.
You just have to say, Advin is painfully aware, while you're rooting around in that memory, that the Ralph in that memory also makes eye contact with the Archivist, and in that same moment is making eye contact
with Ouroboros.
with another entity.
Okay, so I was right. He's omnipresent.
Wall-eyed?
No, he's omnipresent.
No, he just looks like a Minecraft pig. He's just looking in 2 different directions.
He can be.
You tangled with a difficult opponent, my friend. This is one for the history books.
Why do you make him sound so fucking nefarious?
You made a bad decision, my friend. You made a bad decision.
Life feels like it's a series of bad decisions.
I would definitely say that, yes. Wow. I am sworn to secrecy, but that is... Wow. Well, how do you feel surviving your first encounter with one of them?
Do they have a name? Them? It is a name.
I feel like, although physically fine, every fiber of my being feels like it's been in a constant state of pins and needles, the worst kind.
Ah, yes. When I first encountered one, I got a fairly similar feeling.
Interesting to know that they can also interact with the divine.
Less interact, more scold. See, we try to reach into their realm. Sorry, got a bit too close to saying too much there.
I will say, the Archivist does feel that he can reveal the name to Advin.
You know what? Screw it. Fuck it even. I'm gonna tell you their name. That, my friend, was a molder of souls.
A smolder, if you will.
You kind of tell
One coping.
it's in the name on what they do. Because that's
It's in the name. By the way, MOULDR, not MOL, you know.
He just starts talking to me.
Yeah. Anyways. I can't keep doing this.
Best recommendation I can give you, old boy, is not interacting with it again.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't like
That much is apparent. I'm just talking about. I feel like I'm about to throw in the towel again.
Oh, please. You've said that how many times over your nearly 700 years?
Yeah, this feels like the one, though.
You said that when you lost your arm last time.
Jokes aside,
And here you are, armful.
I'm kind of.
And here you are, fully armed.
Jokes aside, Archivist, I don't know anymore. I know I'm here to help the group take down Corbane. But I don't think I'm ready to face Mestar. Not after everything.
Why not?
A lot of things. I think the most apparent is I don't want to face them because I have to cope with the fact I abandoned them.
You believe you abandoned them? I see.
Not just abandon them, but left everything to just fall apart. Could have at least done something to help them.
And why do you feel that?
Because they're my people. They're my kin. My best friend Vindaris, before he died, looked me in the eye and said to take care of the family.
Did you?
And what did I do? I left them on their own.
My question for you, Advin, did your family listen to you?
I didn't want to listen.
Over 300 years ago, did they listen to you?
They didn't want to listen to me because I'm Kali.
Precisely. You are Kali. Twice dead. You are possibly the longest living Mystara ever to walk this plane. I look at you, Advin, and I see
A relic.
a canvas.
Ivan does roll his eyes when he hears canvas.
I know. Classic you're a canvas, you know. No, not blank.
So Ralph just rolls his eyes. He can still see them.
Not blank. Advent. Simply unfinished. You can't throw in the towel or put down the brush when the picture's not all there.
You can't throw away the towel until you're all dry, because that shit will get crusty immediately.
He has her. And I know that is my fault. I know.
I trusted you with her memory. I trusted you with a lot of things. Since that moment, my faith has been wavering.
And I do feel it. But you know that if you trust me, I can find her again.
We already know where she's at.
I don't mean there. I mean in here. And even though he's not there with you physically, you feel a hand placed above where your heart is. I can find her. Maybe not as quickly as he can give her to you. It might take me until you die.
Why not just kill me now?
Because, Advin, you still have a purpose. Again, he's not there with you physically, but he waves his hand over your eyes, and you catch a glimpse of stretching darkness, thunder cracking across the skies. A single eye placed upon a moon. A walking creature made of grain and rotting fruit seeming to limp at her. A man swinging a blade, cutting down creatures left and right. A black cloaked magic caster throwing spells. And in the sky, in hourglass, with an alpha in the center of it. And you're brought back. You must journey across there. That is your destiny.
Another title. And Wayfarer of the Nexus.
Has a good ring to it, if you ask me.
When does it end? When do I rest? I just want to shop.
I just want to have a half price, buy one get one free deal.
I just want to settle down like a Moriarty.
That isn't what you were made
I'm just made to wander the stretches of the Nexus. To just live, to observe everything.
Until you are finally called.
And when is that? 600 years! Each day more agonizing than the last!
And they will only get harder, my friend. You will feel the pain. You will run through the muck. And you will tear his still beating heart from his chest. And you will be a key. And you will know when the call of the Nexus finally ceases. And if you live through it, then you can rest. And you can have her again.
It could through another group. I'm at my wit's end, making friends, connections. The only one certain is Jordan. And you. If I lose them, I don't know what will happen to me. Who's the Nightmen?
There are at least 2 of them, who I cannot yet see the end of their stories. Eldin and Caladra. I have not yet caught glimpses of the true ends of their stories. But when they come, you will know, and you will be with me.
What do you think of me reaching out to those gods in the Nexus?
They reach back, don't they?
Does it not offend you, hurt you?
Something about me, Advent. Something I don't think you mortals have even begun to really grasp or understand. I'm not the jealous type.
I want to at least bring one of them back.
We can discuss. As you see the plains through your own eyes, tell me who you think would be able to be saved. And we will see what we can do. You have such a beautiful, bright future. I love
On that
you.
note. On that note.
I have a girlfriend.
I mean, I think you really say that right now. You really could.
Sorry, I shouldn't have
he's
broken the
just-
tension.
He's just kind of staring out into nothing. He hears everything, but he's just not reacting.
And you feel the Archivist's presence still there, but not as
Forward.
potent. Not as tangible.
About the same as though he's observing everything.
Bert,
Same as normal.
you've been through a traumatic experience. You have this unknowable fear in the back of your mind, and you remember it vividly.
Actually know anything about anything.
I don't know nothing.
I say quote unquote look, but I like turn my head towards Alyssa. Do you also feel like a mushroom right now?
Yeah.
It sounds like the start of a commercial. Do you too feel like a mushroom? Do you feel sponge-like? Perhaps even fungal? Try fuck it all.
Yeah,
Try fungi
I
remover cream.
think I understand what you mean.
Kept in the dark and fed shit because I have no idea what's going on.
And you don't want one.
You do see
I don't even. I don't know. It's just for some reason completely terrified, despite.
Despite it just being Ralph.
Yeah. Just Ralph seems like an understatement, but
Understatement of the century, if you ask me.
I just don't get what he is. I don't get what anything is, really. It also doesn't help that I'm blindfolded.
I don't know
and
nothing about
this.
nothing.
I mean, Sardash is
I will-
blindfolded.
I mean, I contemplated being. I hold up like the was it the? Shoot, was it at the end? I think it was a pendant. I hold up a pendant,
Are you
and I
talking
think it
about
was.
the
I think there was a
necklace?
bracelet. I think so. Yeah, the Atasium that Aya gave me.
Oh yeah, the amulet.
Yeah,
of
I hold that
Daisy,
up. Yeah, I hold this up, and I was like, I contemplated praying. I don't understand.
you
I've
do
never
notice,
felt that scared in my entire life.
thinking back, Burke, you did notice that somehow, when you first started feeling that fear, the moon somehow reflected stronger off of that amulet than it should have been possible inside the cart.
It's a yeah.
You do also see Sardash is in a full state of confusion. He has no idea what happened. He has no idea
Oh yeah, his
how to
legs
feel
his
about what
legs are like
happened.
thumping. Like he's
Full ADHD hours.
fully confused. Just
he's also very much on alert. He's like you didn't think you could see like scales stand on end, but like you can tell that they are.
That's actually a terrifying image, scale standing on end. It's like, is it like when you try to get sequins to stand on end?
Yeah, kind of. But like it's
But if you see the skin underneath, what does dragon skin look like?
chicken skin. I don't know.
leathery.
I'm having some weird thoughts over here.
Okay.
Continue.
I kind of sit there for a second, and I guess DMs with telepathy. Can images and things be conveyed without actually spoken word?
Yes.
I don't think it matters without.
We have done that before.
I don't think it matters. He can see through memories.
I will allow you to ask Sardesh what he sees.
What he felt more. But yeah.
That's
I
the thing.
I was going to go for someone who was more in the thick of it, but
Recommend against.
Highly.
I don't know that.
Yeah, fair enough. You can try. You can certainly try.
Okay, well, I will. I'm not going for Eldon because he seemed way too out of it.
No.
I'll go for Advin and just kind of.
Advin, you have Burke knocking on your mind.
Yeah.
Knocking. It's just physically like you feel your brain open up and he knocks on your brain.
Look, I don't know if whatever happened you can't explain or can't show, I don't know, but if there's any sort of hint so that I'm just not in the dark, if you could share that, I'd appreciate it.
I can't say to a degree.
Could you show
What I
it?
think is
Don't.
can Advin show a modified version of the memory? One that maybe not shows the face, or much less.
Certainly try.
I think that's good. I think the face is going to shine through regardless.
Is this a fucking weeping angel situation where the image of an angel is an angel?
What I'm trying to show is more or less conveying what I'm trying to see without showing the image of the creature.
To see without seeing.
You can
Yeah.
certainly try.
What do I have to roll?
Roll me.
Wisdom or int?
Oh, this is a tricky one.
I think it would fall under intelligence. But that's just
it
me.
probably would, but
This is a straight up luck check.
flat d20.
Yo, what?
No. Stop it. I don't want this
I
anymore.
need you to roll
Hey,
a
you still have
d20.
your DM's inspo, I think.
No, I used it.
But
You have
I
heroic
used it.
inspiration?
Just
that is the DM.
roll me a d20.
$18.
You successfully communicate only the emotions with the feeling that your soul was in danger. Without any image.
So I basically kept my end of the deal.
Mm-hmm.
You kept your end by not outright communicating anything about him.
Mm-hmm.
You only communicated what happened
What
to you.
you felt in that moment. And afterwards, you realize doing this was stupidly risky because Burke is unprepared for what could have happened to him.
None of us are prepared.
I'm good.
You know for a fact the last time something looked in there were two things that looked at that memory, and one of them wasn't you showing them that memory.
Yeah. That's why he really
But
didn't
it
want
was
to
a
show the
godlike entity that saw that image.
creature. Yeah.
And did not seem to like being looked at by
It's a-
this individual.
Intimation, while you succeeded this time, it's not gonna work again.
It's probably more dangerous than anything you've read in the Nexus, only because the thing that you're showing has active
Bead on you.
access to you.
He's fucking
I
omnipresent.
would say he's more or less attuned to the individual's soul, or those at least in this world.
No, I think it's
Even more so than he is Eldon's, because he got physical hold of your soul.
I think it's more or less just as a
No,
theory.
It's because now Advin knows the name, and the name is very self-explanatory. He knows why he's very attuned to Advin now.
Burke, you feel everything Advin felt in that moment, and I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
While he's at least rolling that, I'm gonna communicate. While after that, do everything in your power to just drop it. I, myself, the one who looks into the dangerous things to communicate what's going on, am telling you to not look into that.
Eldon, don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. And now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
This is wholeheartedly that excerpt to a T.
Exactly.
That's Eldon and fucking Advin's response to this.
Trust me, Burke, you don't want to know. I shouldn't have asked, but now I know. And trust me, you don't want to know.
Don't want to know.
You just walk in.
In fact, the moment you say that, you hear Eldon. He's not in the conversation, but he's definitely saying the same thing.
I don't. But that would imply you have psychic abilities. I don't think you do.
I don't fucking know.
Through the memory, you hear Eldon weep. Anyway, Burke, what was the saving throw?
21.
You do not fall into fear. This is a memory of it. It was still a high DC. But it was only a memory of it, so it wasn't that high. Or at least not as high as the, fear that you felt in that moment. But it is a very similar fear to the very primal fear you felt in that moment.
Wait a minute, Advin, I just realized. It's Burke's fault that we got into this situation, because he wanted to know his whole deal.
No, it's our fault for coming along.
No, it's his fault.
Yeah, it's actually. I think it's the fault of us all just getting in the caravan to begin with.
Yeah.
We could have just
Well,
walked.
I didn't have a say in that. I wasn't here.
To be fair, none of us could have possibly known this.
No.
Yeah, I know. I was still mad
you
suspicious the first
look
time I
at
heard
me,
it.
and do you think Ralph would be anywhere near this group?
No!
I mean, hell, even Ouroboros said this was so far out of the scope, I didn't even think it was on the radar.
I think the
wholeheartedly
archivist was in the same thought process.
Dude, he
This is
was so shocked, he laughed.
He's
Wholeheartedly?
like, oh my.
No, not Ouroboros, the archivist laughed.
Yeah, that's
Ouroboros
what I was saying.
Wholeheartedly, guys, this is something most, if not almost all things on Aeidros go without even registering its existence.
And we did it on accident.
You accidentally stumbled on something that we're gonna leave there.
We will leave where it is.
Because
Yeah.
I'm assuming the two of you are
Listen,
heading down for the rest of the night.
if I could, I'd been down for the rest of the year. But Eldon's been the one harping on Advin to not explain shit that he shouldn't be going around.
Yeah, hypocrite.
Okay, I am not a hypocrite. I did it on accident. Because there's
Anyway.
no world that I could have known that.
Anyway.
You all find shakily rest and slumber. Zardesh has a horrible nightmare
Understandable.
where for the first time in a very, very long time,
God,
he is seeing what happened in front of him.
God, what would a nightmare look like to a blind person?
No, that's the thing.
Probably very
He
abstract.
knew sight.
He was made blind because of his own.
No, I mean just in general. Someone born blind. If you have a nightmare, what does it look like?
Again, I imagine pretty abstract.
Yeah.
I'm
If it
sure
looks
it's
like
hard to
anything at
describe. But Sardesh, for the first time in a very long time, has a dream where he sees it happen.
In the room where it happened.
Rather than like a memory of sight or an abstract dream where he sees things, he is legitimately seeing something and will not speak of it the coming morning.
No one is speaking of it.
You all wake up. It is a very quiet morning. The only person who seems to be in high spirits is in fact Lee.
Yeah.
Because this man looks like he'd see a nuke falling from the sky and still say, "Hey, at least I don't gotta pay taxes tomorrow."
Well, no. He'd look at the nuke in the side and say, "Get in the car!
Get in the car!
Come on, get in the car!
Stopping!
Get in the car!"
It's like, alright, and
he brews,
and for that car ride, that'll be 27 bottle caps.
he brews everyone a cup of coffee. It is that same coffee that
I don't drink any because I'm not buying that.
Do we have to buy it?
For some reason, it seems that Lee understands that something happened last night. He doesn't know what happened last night, but he gives this coffee in the same vein as a free sample.
Okay.
So it's not like a full cup of coffee. It's like a half cup of coffee,
Yeah. It's like quarter cup coffee.
and it's a
Platinum
little watery.
It's just got a watery shot, yeah.
Alyssa downs it
Can I-
instantly.
Can I have some coffee with my water, please?
Lee goes, "Oh, that doesn't constitute a free sample."
Eldon all
This-
Eldon does is open his flask, pours out what Lee thinks is water, is actually pure ethanol, pours it out, pours a little bit of Lokir's Revenge in it, and then pours the coffee into it. Shuts it, shakes it, shakes it, puts it back in his pocket.
Advin's just haggling with him. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't even constitute a free sample because it's literally nothing but water with a drop of coffee.
Please.
Eldon just
The
puts
coffee
his hand.
addict is even up and at him at right now. You can't tell me that that's not coffee.
Debatable, good sir. It's like basically two merchants arguing over pricing.
No, this is one of a kind. I give you
Product.
the price.
They're arguing over product, basically. Please, the product I would sell would be a much better sample than this hoopla.
You said would sell.
Kind of look over to Sardesh. So I know the point of this blindfold is to, make my hearing and some
I wouldn't
senses
even
better, but is there a way to turn off my
to my
hearing?
own mother, and she's dead.
Eldon walks up. The product offered is not commensurate to the price paid. He basically starts like, this is a dude who has to have had to deal business propositions with land brokers. It's just like the offer amount is not commensurate to the price offered. So if you could alter the price, it would be more commensurate. Full lawyer at this point.
But the price is free.
Well, we're not talking about the free sample. We're talking about the price that he's trying to get.
That would only work in certain circumstances.
And
This
is
is not
not
one of them.
applicable by Luxonarnian law.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the fucking woods.
We are not in the body of a dead dragon right now. We're not operating on that island. We're operating on Luxonarian law, trade market value, and what I'm saying is that this is a scam!
You
Eldon
good
just
sir are calling me a scam?
This
Eldon walks
yes!
away from this,
I
walks
leave a
past
pun- I
Burke, and
leave
all Burke hears
semblance
is,
to my
"God, I
own
wish I
mother,
could be
like I
drunk
said,
right now."
and she's dead.
Oh, you ruined me! Ralph, did you hear that? He's calling me a scam artist!
Eldon flinches at the name Ralph.
I was about to say.
Sardesh does as well.
I think we all just kind of flinch.
No,
here,
3 people
Ralph.
flinch at that name.
Just, let's not talk about him.
Let's not get him involved.
Can we not get him?
He picks up
It doesn't
on the
say that.
weakness that has been shown in that instant.
What?
Lee
What has been shown?
instantly picks up on the weakness shown by Advin in that moment of flinching at the name of Ralph. On that note, thank you all for enjoying your free sample. Let's all hop in the carts and continue on our journey. And that is where we're going to end this session.
I saw that coming.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Alright.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, whoever decided to watch this mayhem. And let's all take us out with a and the hat
always
works.
remember that the hat works.
The hat works in
in
mysterious
mysterious
ways. Suck my
Good
fat,
night,
flaccid
everybody.
wiener! My wiener!
And we're out.
God, my head
guys.
hurts.
I love the ending on the high note. We left it on a high note.
God,
Alright,
my head hurts.
Let's quickly go ahead and hit the round table, because we are a little bit later than I would have
Yeah.
liked.
I'm gonna knock mine out first.